Live!
Hallo, schönen Abend.
Hello, I've got a mouthful of pudding, don't mind me.
Nice.
I'm
Little
back-
orange pudding.
Orange pudding? What?
Yeah, because the caramel high protein pudding is very orange.
Oh, wow. It also tastes very orange.
This got told this literally 3 minutes ago.
I literally didn't listen.
You know, Ed, he doesn't listen to women.
I was about to make the same joke. She's a woman, I don't listen to her.
I guess
Rude.
nothing better than gender-affirming misogyny.
Indeed. It's a classic. I think if I want to take a book to this third time, it's gonna be the interview with a very sexy vampire.
Yeah.
Just to the
Kosti.
What would I take? The little very angry prince.
Aww,
Very funny.
fish pizza.
Oh.
Right, you can double up. I get to date Joy now.
You get the most difficult one to date.
Fair. I shall seduce her.
You have to bewitch her with your dumb charms.
With my Scott-like charm and personality. Fate was doing the voice for her.
Me. With my pudding voice. Oh, wait. That last one's just a more elegant way of saying the same thing, huh? I think I need to reread the interview to think of different adjectives for the very sexy vampire. Flamtail, wanna help me?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait,
And
Ghost,
here.
you've read the little very angry prince too? That's crazy!
Oh, I need to
I
pick.
thought it was just a book my dad made up to get me to shut up and fall asleep when I was a kid. My favorite line was the last line. Shut up and go to sleep, Damien. Love, Blue Dad. What's your
What's
favorite
Murph
line?
Dad?
We should talk about this more when we get to camp. Wait, if he has a blue dad, what color's the other dad?
No, I don't think the other father has a color qualifier. I think it's something else for them.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I think it was Judgmental Dad and Blue Dad. I think that was it. One moment. I'm gonna read Calculator. Oh, you read your appliance manuals, Tatus. That's nice to hear. Often organics neglect to read the appropriate literature before adopting a new appliance or piece of hardware. It is truly sad to see. I'm so happy you gave your microwave the proper treatment to read about its maintenance requirements before and favorite foods. I was just reading the operator's manual to Coach's crockpot, and as a matter of fact,
It's a
Would you
matter
like-
of fact.
would you like to read it with me? Oh, an ant here.
Ah! And we only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. We're at camp
Make some
again.
space!
Oh, your creativity sucks.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting creative with it. That day in Monster Scouts, you all practiced writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You wanna get the last words right. We decided to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tendies. Everyone is moved by your poem. Pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain 2 creativity. You find Joy in one of the unused classrooms, kicking back with her heavily annotated copy of the Necronomicon.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Flamsy. You're not here to drag me into any more hijinks, are you?
I mean, you could if she wanted you to.
Let me read,
No.
please.
I've more than met my quota for wild antics and epoch-defining quests this season.
Ugh.
You know what? I just had to perform an exorcism on a turnip, an enormous bloodthirsty turnip. She evaded taxes for 3 years, and somebody's definitely running out of ideas. All I want to do is relax and catch up on my cold reading, but even that seems to be too much to ask. I tried reading by the lake, but some kind of stupid green mist keeps rolling off the water and strangling everyone. I tried reading in the woods, but the fairies wouldn't stop trying to make ridiculous deals.
Where's the fairies?
You know, ridiculous deals like I'll help you find your girlfriend if you indebted yourself to me for a lifetime. The haunted manor is a haunted manor, and the camp dome is like 85% rotating soul blades, so here I am. The only halfway normal place at this camp.
Not half bad.
It's actually been pretty peaceful since I found this room. If you want, you're welcome to join me. No crazy stunts to win my affection though, just nice, quiet.
A monster scout should know better.
Reading? Without the proper safety precautions? Joy, I thought you were smarter than this.
My goddess.
Hecate, help me. What safety precautions?
Oh no, it's even worse than I thought. Can it be that you aren't even aware of reading's many dangers?
Ugh.
This isn't going to be some kind of Orwellian censorship thing, is it?
And don't forget to take
I
your
don't get that
vitamins.
reference because I have a healthy fear of reading that has kept me alive and safe for many years.
Alright, Coach. What are the dangers of reading?
Where do I even start? Paper cuts, neck strain, eye strain, and worst of all, catching too many IDs.
Of course.
There it is. I know you're a gym teacher, Coach, but anti-intellectualism is a very bad look.
You know what's an even worse look? Getting crushed under a pile of books because you didn't watch where you were going at the library. I won't rest until you're safe from books. Neither of them are likely to back down, which means you won't get to practice sustained silent reading with Joy, unless you can prove to Coach that you're already a master of reading safety. Let's see. What's a piece of reading safety advice that will really impress him? Never get a book wet or feed it after midnight, or always check before reading. Is this a book or somebody's mouth? Never get your book wet.
You've made the monster
Yes.
Nice.
proud.
Oh, flame tier! That's some really advanced book safety knowledge.
That was sad.
Seriously? That's common sense. I never get my books wet or give them food, regardless of what time it is.
But do you know why it's important not to do those things?
Because feeding a book or getting it wet is a great way to destroy it.
If only! Everyone knows that books are ancient, magical creatures which are only vulnerable to explosions and sunlight.
Ah,
What? No! No one knows this because it's not a real thing.
Goodness, you need our help more than I thought, Joy. If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to show you what I'm talking about. Coach goes over to a cabinet and takes out a pitcher of water labeled "Do not, under any circumstances, pour this on books or gremlins."
Well, you did your
This
best.
is a learning experience, Joy. You'll thank me later. Coach splashes water on Joy's book. Joy makes some really menacing hand motions, and it looks like she's about to blow up Coach's head with magic when... Look, Joy, your book, it's spawning. Sure enough, the cover of Joy's book burbles and withers, and out pop 5 smaller books.
hell yeah.
Oh, this is how you get cool potatoes.
Just water your cool wife.
Just get cool so really wet. God damn it, no I can't read this. Okay, I did not expect that, but why is this a problem? Now I have more books, that's great.
Look again, Joy. Those aren't books.
Such a twist.
You're right, the screenplays for terrible edgy reboots of the book. And looks like they've already been purchased by Netflix. Should never have doubted you, Flametear. Now these garbage movies are in the world, and it's all because of my hubris. Keep in mind, dear listeners, that this is the Necronomicon.
What would be a terrible Netflix spin-off of the Necronomicon?
Like, imagine Lovecraft Country if they made it worse.
Imagine words, Britannia. Don't be so hard on yourself, Joy. We've all got a lot to learn about book safety. My work here is done.
Wait! What happens when you feed a book after midnight?
Take care and never
It
stop
gets
believing.
indigestion and has trouble sleeping. Have fun alone in this classroom, you two.
That was magic.
I'm impressed by your knowledge of obscure reading facts, Flametear. Maybe one day I can teach you about the kind of witness that isn't dangerous for books.
Sweet deal. In the meantime, you're content to hang out with Joel while you bone up on your book knowledge. You gain 2 smarts and
Own up.
bone up OP.
Sorry, that
Ooh,
got
I'm
me.
really not bold.
Yeah,
and
that's
also
what you
not
go
smart and also not creative.
You're very fun though.
to even it out. I would just work on your boldness for now.
Yeah, I think so too. So it's the manner, right, for boldness.
Otherwise, you can press tab and have a look. See.
Hmm. While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. 2 blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers. Do you want to gain some boldness, Kulsti? You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you 2 boldness. What a nice under the bed thing. Later, you're snooping around looking for spooky things when you run into a 6-foot wall of impenetrable muscle.
Nothing can scare Dahlia.
Kulsti, what you're screaming for? This place isn't that scary. What? Like a few severed heads and visions of my grandpa screaming in horrendous pain are gonna freak me out? Where am I from? You can't buy that stuff at IKEA. This is... what the hell? Is that me in 20 years? No, I can't lose my buff terrifying beauty. My swollenness is my best feature.
I don't know.
That's me.
I
That's
know.
me.
I don't know whether I should be offended or smug that my appearance is your worst fear.
So scrawny.
What are you doing here, daddy's boy? Someone shut off the AC in your private condo?
No, I came here for the same reason I go anywhere. I want to set shit on fire. But apparently this building is flame retardant. I held a blowtorch next to the wooden staircase and nothing happened. It was the scariest shit I'd ever seen.
No, you tramping around here without makeup is the scariest shit you've ever seen. Burn.
Don't say burn! That word has no power here!
While they argue, you go to find the haunted bathroom to take a spooky piss when you hear the sound of a trap being deployed, along with Damien and Dahlia screaming in unison. You turn back and see them trapped in a fishnet that appears to have dropped from the ceiling. Standing underneath it are a group of teenagers and a Great Dane. Great job, everybody, says the blonde leader-looking teen. I knew the clueless crew would catch these crooks no problem. Like, what do you mean, no problem? Asks the skinny stoner teen. Like, what do you mean, no problem? Scrooby Dooby and I were scared stiff, and like, we're almost out of dog treats. Run, Creed, says the dog. Wait, the fucking dog talks, and it's beckoning for the other teen to pass the blunt?
Ah! Let us stop right now before I stab your eyeballs out and shove them up your asses like anal beads.
Puppies, cries the redhead teen. Mr. and Mrs. Guggenheimer are really mad that we ruined their plot to drive down the price of this property and resell it for cheap. Wait, you think we're real estate agents?
Gross. You think we're married?
Look, whoever you think you've got, it's not us. We're not real estate agents, we're demons. We're way more upfront about the whole eternity of damnable torture than most landlords and don't bother hiding any of the details in the contract.
Well, that's not entirely true. My dads do make a lot of their money by selling off land in the 8th circle of hell.
You're the saddest
What?
bunch
I can't
I've
believe you.
ever met.
Fucking LaVace. Always abusing your power and speculating with your crappy land. It's too late, Kuchenheimers, says the nerdy teen. As soon as I find my glasses, we'll tear those stupid masks off your faces and send you to prison. Okay, but seriously, can somebody help me find them? I can't see shit. It seems like these weirded teens want to rip Damien and Dahlia's faces off, but you like those faces and want to smooch them. You need to save them. using clueless crew logic. Transform your skull into the head of a real estate agent so you can rip off your own face and present yourself as the true villain. Point out that it's problematic that these kids invade people's homes, trap them against their will, and rip off their faces without their consent. Who's the real criminal? Okay, so this one is the smarts answer, and I'm really not good at smarts. So hopefully this is fun. Wow, this is creativity. I'm bad at both.
It's boldness!
No, it's bold! Yes! You quickly perform a powerful and very specific spell that you learned for this exact purpose, and it works! It hurts like a bitch, but it still works. You run out into the hall where Damien and Dahlia are dangling and rip off your face. You don't feel any better, but it's worth the pain. Zoins, says the stoner teen. It's the real Kokenheimer. Rock, screams the dog. You introduce yourself as Alexander Gokenheimer III, an unscrupulous real estate agent whose plan was to drive down the manor's value and buy it at a quarter of its price. Your performance is convincing, especially since you didn't know this property was owned or for sale earlier. Is the persona of this sleazy real estate agent possessing you? Apparently yes. You end up selling the teens on an even spookier haunted mansion on the other side of camp that you didn't even know about. They're especially drawn in by the promise of an enormous kitchen, wraparound background walls, and hallways full of doors that break the laws of physics. You cut down Damien and Dahlia after
You're
they
in
leave.
charge now.
That was fucking awesome, Goshti! The way you just ripped your face off like that with no regard for your personal safety. I can't wait to practice it later.
Such an honorable
Yeah, and I
scout.
love that you've done with your skull. Like, did you get Botox or something? It really brings out the salesman in your eyes. Dahlia and Damien stitch your face back on. It's almost as painful as when you first ripped it off. But hey, they're impressed and safe, and you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Nice, Posty. Time for me to fuck it up. That day you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make wilderness tea. You find lots of roots: beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted that with knowledge that you gain 2 smarts. Walking through the woods with your friends, you inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet?
We're fucking lost.
Fuck guys, this is it. We're gonna die out here in the roaring ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat.
Adventure awaits.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easy. I can't promise you filet mignon, but I can't. But if we find an animal or slime and beat the shit out of it, I might drop a whole roasted chicken.
We don't have that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them.
That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things.
What, you think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad.
Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my arm in solidarity.
What a noob.
See? Calculus is not scared. So why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens, you are a roasted chicken. Glock, glock, glock.
Get good.
Fuck you, I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me.
Nope.
Oh, no thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though.
Ravi's pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board. And already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring.
Pizza delivery.
What?
Kosti?
Pizza delivery for... Is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again.
Greetings, fellow organic.
How coincidental. We are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger?
Wolfram and Hart Law Firm. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh?
I think...
Gal, Ravi, team meeting, now!
Let's do this
Okay,
Damien style.
Now that we've all discreetly huddled up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to convince her this is Wolfram and Hart so she gives us the pizza.
Here for it.
Well, move. Heck's likey. You got moxie, kid.
Server error.
We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes us wrong by the factor of 2.
Calculator, you don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. It says clearly that Damien's our natural predator of pizzas. It's all
Watch out, pizza. Watch out.
Nom, 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 nom. It's all part of nature for Damiens to use their cunning and metalness to prey on any pizza they see.
Engaging camp module.exe.
Okay, I understand that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien?
Easy. We ask Tethers what to do. Damien and Tethers have a symbiotic relationship. She hunts and I eat. So what's it gonna be, Tethers?
Prove to the pizza girl that this is a law for pursuing her in a very credible way. Find a wolf, a ram, and a hart in the woods. Lure the wolf and the ram together, put them in suits and glasses and fancy suitcases, and voila! Wolfram and Hart law firm.
Fuck yeah, good plan. Let's find a wolf, a ram, and a severed heart.
You find all the necessary animals pretty quickly. Then you set the wolf and the ram together, and bam! Crisis averted. Do you think this will be enough to fool the pizza girl that the woods are a law firm, though?
This will be fun.
Yeah, Robbie's right. We should rent some offices to support the illusion. To the building catalog!
Okay. You find an office to rent. You also hire on more personnel to help fill out the extra space. You also need to make all these employees look busy, so you find a couple of clients. And then you research law practices and buy advertisements for a firm to really sell the lie. You work very hard on this. It's probably your most well-crafted lie ever. In fact, you start to think, you're really good at this whole lying thing. Maybe it's your calling. Should you be a lawyer or something?
Hey,
Hey, Tethers. Nice tie. Hope the Johnson veto case went smoothly. We just step into my office for a moment for a quick team meeting.
Listen here, Arabi.
Oh my god, they all have suits!
It's adorable.
Look, Arabi, I'm telling you, Rutherford's divorce proceedings aren't going to go through unless he can prove the subpoena in Pasadena was forgery from his ex-wife Regina.
Shut up, Rex!
Don't tell me how to run my case, rookie. I'm the one who went to law school. You're just an AD that rides my coattails until we get the acquittal.
loser.
Let's put a pin in that argument, Miss Mishra. We're here to discuss how fucking unfair it is that Mr. Wolfram gave that bastard Howard Gold a promotion over me.
Unfair, Damien. What? Sorry, I just realized the absurdity of the situation.
Yeah.
It is unfair, Damien, but the boss is a hard man to please, given that he spends most of his time screaming torturously after being sued together. I also have some complaints about the workplace. I do my best to be a good HP and a fair HR representative, but everyone insists on playing solitaire on me.
I am disappointed.
It is very demeaning and a complete waste of manpower. I cannot feel client complaints when I am stacking aces. Ugh, you know what, guys? We need a vacation. I feel like we've been in this law firm for far too long.
Yeah. Why don't you start working here again? I feel like it all started with the pizza or something.
Pizza? Weird. I agree though, a vacation would be the ultimate cure for our frustrations.
Is this a camping?
If I may make a suggestion, could we go to a summer camp? It sounds frivolous and delightful.
Rad.
Excellent idea, Calculaster. The motion carries. Let's go to summer camp.
So you all take a holiday in the place called Camp Spooky. You and your friends all vow to speak of work, not to speak of work again until your vacation is over. Speaking of your friends, you're pretty sure that before all this you were trying to fuck them or something. Oh well, Thursdays are gone, and so are 2 fire and 1 shower. What the hell? What the hell?
You really went meta recursive back to camp.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Everyone chooses a celebrity.
Taylor Swift.
David Hasselhoff.
Matty Haley. One day the chosen celebrity knocks on your door and asks you to prepare soup for them. They do this every day. When asked why they do this, they just start screaming for an hour. This might sound absurd, but player orders decide based on which celebrity would be the least absurd doing it. Debate this one out. Which one was yours again, Antier?
David Hasselhoff.
I think Matty Healy wins this one. He's pretty unhinged.
Yeah, I think you
I don't
win,
even know who Matty
Taylor's.
Healy is.
Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay. This is really not a Taylor Swift move, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Coach T.
It's fine.
Just really though.
Let's go!
That day you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged both because they are not fond of bees, and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? By the way, yes. Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dark for you, but you use your cunning to remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. The fact really messes with the enemy's heads. Give you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you 2 charm. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculus is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents.
Plants are lovely. And
You see, friend.
Succulents.
You see, friend Taddis, I do not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit, so I've been making each of them a tiny Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Amazing.
Ooh.
What the fuck is a succulent?
A cactus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Each
Or
one will
any other
represent- Yeah, exactly.
plant in the desert.
Like desert plants. They don't need watering. You just can't leave them out. Each one will be receiving tiny scout sash, even one with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist. Calculus is so adorable when he talks about his plans. You can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks.
I think this is me.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need a very harsh German woman, but I'm already speaking Calculus, so...
Can't Coulsey be a very harsh German woman?
No, you do it. I like when you do her.
Well. Why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics. It's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet, here you all are, on your phones.
You explain that Calcula is not in fact a phone, but rather a sentient being and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge. Friend Taddis is right, friend camp director, Ms. Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times.
That's what students and their phones always say to try to justify their technology addiction and neglect their real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit.
Quick as a flash, camp director Ms. Weaving grabs Calculus and starts trying to put him in her pocket. Help, I'm being kidnapped.
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Damn it, Ms. Weaving. God damn it. Let me just adjust my chair.
Error!
Rescue me, friend Taddis. Rescue me from friend camp director Ms. Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now. You can't let Calculus be kidnapped, computer nabbed, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince camp director Ms. Weaving that your relationship with Calculus is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress classmates with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true. But you still try to convince her. Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield conspiranoia blog. Show her you're addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous computer ship, which proves your relationship with the robot has been healthy for 10 months. Gosh,
What are any of these options?
I don't really care. What's the one I feel like most? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Garfield.
Aw.
God
No.
damn it! You put out yourself on an access your old Tumblr. You have 10, but you specifically access the Garfield one.
This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a lookalike cut.
Yes, you explain that this is the abridged version containing approximately 20% of your total findings on the matter.
One part hazards that his new cut is actually allergic to lasagna. And our reason the pictures of lasagna are cleverly disguised meatloaf, indistinguishable from lasagna. But if it's indistinguishable from lasagna, how would you know it's not lasagna?
You take out a Garfield comic clip from the newspaper and demonstrate exactly how you know, by licking it. You pull out another Garfield strip from a different era and encourage her to lick each lasagna and see if she can't tell for herself that they are completely different. Counteracting Ms. Weaving declines, like a fool who's... Typo, too afraid to see the truth which is right in front of her. Instead, she moves on to her next blog post.
This is a fast, spiraling multicolor chart claiming to offer inextricable proof that Garfield and Naruto took place in the same universe.
Your eyes light up as you explain the deeper meaning behind each colored short and how even the font choices add a layer to the story, but Miss Weaving talks right over you.
This one is simply entitled Hidden Symbology in Garfield. Is the innocent comic strip the way the powerful cult known as the Grand Orange Lodge secretly communicates with its adepts worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing the day Monday from calendars?
Yes! Your piece de resistance. You dive into the intricate details of the conspiracy wall, which touch on everything from the back of the $1 bill to the melting point of steel beams.
Alright, camper tedders, I have heard more than enough. This is far more disturbing than even I could have anticipated. I thought that taking away this robot would be enough, but clearly you need far more help than a simple confiscation of your friend can provide.
I am disappointed.
Also, I am now uncertain as to whether or not I am even Friend Taddis' friend. Based on the depth of her obsession, I estimate a high probability that Friend Taddis only befriended me so as to use my service to research the Garfield conspiracy.
Is this true? Is this why you befriended Mr. Hewlett-Packard?
Oh, suddenly he has a name, huh? You start to protest. But you've heard calculus is enough for one day. You can't bear to add insult to injury by lying on top of it.
Oh.
Wow.
Come on! Instead, you rush to the explanation about how it may have started that way, and that at first you only saw him as a means to an end. And at the end, was Garfield theories. But the more you got to know and love him, the more that changed, and now you generally love him for him. I'm sorry, unfriend Ted. Jesus Christ!
Oh.
I'm sorry, unfriend Taddis, but the trust has been broken. It is too late.
It's too late to apologize.
It's too late.
Why does all this weird shit happen on my turns?
Are we talking about real life or the game?
Only the game.
Man.
Please,
I don't
only
know.
the game.
I feel like every time I play this game, the weirdest shit happens.
Maybe because you're so unhinged.
Yeah. It looks like Counteracted Miss Weaving didn't need a complicated calculus from you after all. You did it all on your own. Jesus Christ! You also lose 2 bonus and a fun.
At least you're still charming.
I don't know.
Oh, do I want to be creative or charming? I can't be charming. I have to be creative. That day in Monster Scout, you'll all learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decide to take it a step further though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month in your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. Take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you to not relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first. The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're rewarded through creativity. Oof, this is a big roster. That's 3 friends and an ant here.
Yep.
You duck into another of Coach's safety lectures so you can sit behind your friends and smell their hair.
Hello, my beloved scouts.
Pop quiz, everybody! Suppose you're trapped in the woods during a forest fire. How do you survive?
Level up, loser.
I switched to one of the 11 fires and amuses I carry with me at all times.
This is the first day of
I
the
survive
rest
and
of
I
your
can
life.
thrive. I'd invite some friends and organize a fire tasting. I'd run out of the woods, like far away from the fire.
You're not getting a
Nice try, Joy. But fire's vision is based on movement. You lead it right to you.
Enough of this.
Fire is based?
Fire's based. Water
What?
screech.
Fire can't see.
Not as long as you stand perfectly still.
Boring.
I don't mean to complain, Coach, but none of these survival scenarios seem particularly relevant to me, an ancient curse that can't die. Got any better ones?
But don't worry, Hex. I've got one that's sure to be relevant to all of you. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that it's the year 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments. Well, at that point, no, Chuck is a friend's name. At that point, it's Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I'm listening.
Charles Entertainment Cheese himself has not been seen in person for years. He communicates with the populace through ever-present screens and watches them with the camera eyes of 1 million animatronic servants. Pizza has become the world's dominant religion, and children are forced to work in the fun mines, harvesting tickets from rigged arcade machines to trade for food and shelter. You're being tracked by Munch's Make Your Believe band, an arm of the Chuck Cheesian secret police. Because today is your birthday and they want to sing to you. What do you do?
Not happening.
This is somehow even dumber than the fire thing. I'm leaving.
That's not a very scout thing
Really,
to do.
Joy? You're going to leave all those hypothetical people to die?
Come on, Joy. Say yes to the hypothetical life. It will amuse me.
The Joy's conflicted. Milo's in it for the lulz and Aravi's in it for the XP. But none of them have any idea how to solve this, so it's up to you to suggest a solution. Unity is strength, pull everyone's tickets together to buy the revolutionary giraffe plush. Or if the world is one big fast food restaurant, there's only one solution. Release the Karen! This is a tough one. I am a big fan of Unity.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Not so
what?
charming, dang.
For fuck's sake.
Yes.
You've hit your least stat.
Wait, there's no reactions in this game, unfortunately.
Okay. Yes, the giraffe plush is the perfect leader for a revolution.
Why?
I don't know. I was relying on my friends to cover my bald, idiotic statement.
Milo Belladonna.
Well, you're in luck,
Last.
friends, because I, Milo Belladonna, am the world's foremost expert on giraffe facts. Did you know that giraffe spots are like fingerprints? No two giraffes have the same pattern, the perfect metaphor for individuality. What's more, giraffes only require 5 to 30 minutes of sleep per day. Like justice, they almost never slumber. Additionally, giraffe legs are too long to reach the ground easily, so they almost never drink water, get most of the moisture from the plants they eat. That's not relevant to the situation, but I thought you might find it interesting.
Foolish children, you fall right into my trap.
Typical.
A trap? I knew there was something sadistic going on here. Who are you, imposter? What have you done with Coach?
No no, Joel. I am pretending to be Charles E. Cheese. It's called immersive learning.
Ugh.
Oh, great. We're still doing the dumb thing. Carry on.
Oh, I'll carry on, alright. Your unthinking love of giraffes was the seed of your downfall. The great Chuck Cheesian Empire has co-opted revolutionary giraffe for our own purposes. While you slave away the fun mines, saving up tickets for that stupid giraffe, you'll be playing right into our hands.
You might have won this time.
No! I like chopping off people's hands, not playing into them!
A monster scout.
Then you
should
shouldn't
know
have listened
better.
to Flinter's foolish plan. Why didn't you embark on a chosen one narrative? Or report Charles A. Cheese for health code violations?
Oh man, we could have done a chosen one narrative? I love those! Damn you, Flame Tear!
Joy and Aravi get into an argument over which of them would have definitely been the chosen one, but they both agree that it's definitely not you. You lose to creativity and fun.
Fine.
It's me.
I'm okay, I'm not dying inside.
Le Smarts. Where's Le Smarts? There's Le Smarts.
But there's the smart.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap! An evil goblin hunter, is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears. They were the one who put the trap in there. This is it, you're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. Oh, or math. They'll only let you... They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain 2 smarts. You and Milo have followed Damien into the woods to catch his favorite wild
Follow
beast.
my lead.
Wildfire! Wildfire! Come out, wherever you are!
We've been searching for hours, Damien. If we haven't let the wildfire out yet, I don't think we ever will. Not without a lighter and some gasoline.
No, I already told you it's not wildfire if I light it myself. That's Dame fire.
I think you mean awesome.
I'm out.
Whatever. Let's just head back to camp. Wait. Don't want to say I'm lost because I'm never lost. But let's just say I have no idea which direction camp is in.
What doesn't kill you makes
Right,
you
sometimes you have to
stronger.
lose your way to find your way. Not all who wander are lost. 2 roads diverged in the wood, and we took the road with better selfie potential.
Fuck all that. I'm just going to use this compass I picked off a corpse that no one can prove I murdered.
Thank God, I lied about this being a good thing. If we don't get back to camp before my trial mix review live stream, I might as well delete my account.
We're fucking
Wait,
lost.
what? What bullshit is this? This broken ass compass only points north. Camp is to the east. Point east, compass. East. You dumb fuckboot. Point east.
You expect Milo to at least try to help out, but they're just filming Damien's hissy fit from a safe distance. Looks like it's up to you to find East. Follow your heart, like rip it out of your chest and ask it which way is East.
Oh, that's so creative.
Use the wisdom of crowds. Everyone point where you think East is, and then we average it out. Okay, I wanna try this one. No!
No! Open heart surgery. More like open my heart too. Scalpels and blood and... I'm just excited, okay?
And don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll be right here for you. I mean in professional capacity, not emotionally. I'll reap your soul if you die, that's what I'm saying.
Not reassuring, but you'll do literally anything to impress your friends, so you casually cut your own heart out of your chest.
No big deal.
It hurts.
No biggity biggity.
It really hurts. Oh god. Oh, the pain. Oh, the agony. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's kind of shocking that you didn't expect this level of agony. You really didn't think this through, huh? Everything starts to go black. You feel yourself dying. Your vision is flooded with white light. You're ready for it all to be over, just to stop the pain of...
Lame.
A little light stabbing, and that's how you reacted? You're kind of a wimp, huh?
Oh, not another
Yeah,
girl.
you almost died, meaning I almost had to work today, which honestly I really didn't want to, so this was pretty selfish of you.
You start to point out that it may have been selfish and weak of you to almost die from a knife wound to your chest, but at least that's what got them all home.
You dumb fuckbelt! Your pathetic little stabbing only slowed us down. Milo got us home with that GPS.
What?
Yeah, once I remembered there was apps other than Insta, finding our way back was pretty easy. Dragging your bleeding body along was the hardest part.
Weenie.
Wow. Milo and Damien continue to taunt you for the amount of pain you've experiencing, and you continue to experience blinding pain. The whole thing is awful and costs you 2 charm and 1 fun. Oh no!
Imagine stabbing your heart out and being less funny because of it.
Yeah.
So unrealistic.
Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Baby
Okay,
shark.
good. Okay.
By Wife Energy.
Okay, I gotta pick one you both now. Let's see here. Du hast bei Rammstein.
Ah.
Okay. Player order is decided based on which song is most likely a form of government mind control in disguise. Start debating now. Wow, okay,
Baby
Teddy
shark.
is first.
Baby shark. Do. Yep.
Baby psyops.
Ah, okay, so it's Flame Tier first. Okay.
Sorry for the baby psyops and
Yeah, but then I would say Tedder's is
yeah.
better than mine.
No
What was yours
government
again?
really wants to see bi lovers. I'm so sorry.
What was yours again,
Let's try
Coolston?
those
By Wife
marshmallows.
Energy.
Oh yeah.
Do I?
Sit with your girl. Or boy, I guess.
I'm gonna girl up.
Yeah.
You happen upon Joy, groveling in front of Milo. You're pretty sure you've never seen Joy grovel before. It's kind of unsettling.
No, I'm not groveling. I'm posing a dignified query to Milo that just so happens to be performed on my hands and knees.
Duty calls.
Anyway, Milo, please help me out here. I'm in the middle of a quick summer adventure that is just important enough to justify a full episode arc. And I really need to consult my dead ally, Rabaru. She's the only one who knows how to solve Univertica's 8-eye puzzle. Can you just raise a spirit and...
I've got a gig.
I'm sorry, Joy. I would have really loved to help with whatever you just said, but I'm terribly busy right now with important Reaper business.
Typical.
Really? Because it looks like to me that you're just browsing Etsy for a new cloak. Which is important business. My uniform must be somber yet trendy. I can't afford to get out of fashion. I lose all my credibility.
Let's save the world.
But the fate of Monster Khan depends on taking down Univertica. I really need your help, Milo. Don't want to save the world? Don't you want to save the world? Is taking down this Univertica really equivalent to saving the world, though? I mean, everyone can make a difference no matter how small their actions. But just look at everything Univertica's already destroyed. At least 2 urban outfitters have been demolished by nefarious plans, and she has a sight set on flattening the Smoothie King on 3rd Street.
Milo signing off.
Well, I've always been more of a jumper juice person myself, so I think I'll pass.
Damn. Joy's fighting Univertica again? This season of the Coven must be slow. Clearly one of your friends is in the right here, and it just so happens to be the one you're trying to bone. You settle the disagreement. Milo, you could turn this into a whole thing. Raise Rubberoo's spirit into a live Q&A. Joy. Milo can consolidate it for you if you support them on Patreon. Friendship is never an excuse to work. I mean, live Q&A with a dead person. Yeah.
You're trending, darling.
Hey, that's actually a great idea.
Seriously?
Is it? I mean, of course it is. Yes, why didn't I think of it sooner? My followers would love to speak to my celebrity from beyond the grave. Joy, you've got yourself a deal.
Milo does some sort of complex reaper thing that for NDA purposes I can't get into the specifics of, and suddenly out pops the spirit of Rabaru.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Instagram. Welcome to Model's first Dead Celeb Live Q&A. Today I'm joined by Ms. Rubberoo. Tell me, Rubberoo, darling, how are we feeling today?
I feel like I was just ripped from the comfort of the netherworld and thrown back into the cold, unforgiving hell that is mortal plane. Rabaru rasps.
Oof, big mood, girl. Alright, my lovely followers, what sort of questions would you have for your esteemed translucent guest? Milo Minus 96 asks, when you return to the netherworld after a long day of being a ghost, what's your favorite afterlife snack?
The souls of the innocent, Rabaru replied. Also pistachios.
Delicious. Just that go boo or bay ass. Hey, sexy. Name ASI followed by. What does ASI mean?
ASL, age, sex, location.
Okay, ASL.
Wow, that's an old callback. Ooh, cool Steve. Are you from those times as well, or?
No, because at that times I was mostly in German-speaking spaces and not in English-speaking
Fair
spaces.
enough. Like,
Oh,
ASL.
so it would be. G. Oh?
Ago! Ago!
Ergo!
I'm Rabaru, age is 607, sex is Spectre. The location of my body is in the black dark pits of the mindless dimension.
Wow, the mindless dimension, so exotic. I have a timeshare there. Now, Modified XO wants to know, if we only have the netherworld to look forward to when we die, is there any point to achievement or seeking meaning in our lives on Earth at all?
No.
Great, our next question comes from
Joy Johnson Jojima.
Jojo.
Joe Johnson Jojima. Rabbero, sweetie, can you remind me how to solve the 8th eye puzzle again?
Huh? Oh, that's easy. The passcode is my birthday. 08121413.
Right, duh. Oh, thank you for being here, girl. Rest easy.
My birthday is coming up, you know. Are you coming to my potluck? You promised to start actually hanging out with me instead of just calling me when a puzzle needs solving.
I'm needed somewhere else.
Right, I gotta solve this Univertica thing, like, urgently. See you later.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Oh, and Flametear, why didn't you come with me? You seem like a competent teammate, and I would like to work alone.
Hell yeah, we prefer to work with others too. The first step to workplace romance is to have co-workers after all. Wink.
Home is where you
That was the least sexy thing, and you upended it with a wink anyway. I'm speaking with the boss man, and I would like to speak him. Hello, Tatters. Yes, Sid, whatever.
Such an annoyance.
I apologize, I'm in a mood today. Nothing seems to cheer me up. Oh, that's too bad. Would a little gossip be enough to lift Moss's spirits? Well, perhaps. But only if it was really, really good gossip. Damn, really good gossip is a bit of a tall order, but hopefully you can rise to the challenge.
We're gossiping about Gulsti.
Shit.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer
Shit.
Aniston. Wait, yeah, that takes one. It's with the...
Oh no!
Peaked.
Why not George
Beak.
Clooney then?
No, George.
George Clooney hasn't peaked yet.
He has with Emergency Room.
No,
and,
the more he
and the
ages, the more he
Batman
keeps
movie.
peaking.
I feel like George Clooney is still a beloved figure in the public eye. Okay, hear me out, I hope that's his name.
Yes! Let's go!
Yes.
Live for the gossip.
Wow, that was incredible gossip, Tatis. My mood is now so much happier. I can't wait to tell this to everyone whose spirits need uplifting. Thank you for everything. Your gossip weaves its way through the rumor mill and comes spitting out the other end like so. Cool stuff?
Hey, has anyone told you the news about Kulcht yet? Well, have you ever wondered why they never take their shirt off? I heard it's because they have a secret scar on their upper back. Apparently it is big, and if you look at it carefully, you can tell that it kinda looks like a skateboarding dog, a clear metaphor of love and death. Crazy, right? But it's even crazier how they got the scar. She was at a cafe. When their order was ready, there was an unexpected turn of events. The barista wrote Kulchti's name so wrong that it actually read Brandon Frazier. And guess what? Brandon Frazier was also at the cafe. So both Kulchti and Brandon Frazier claimed that beverage, and the only way out of that situation was, of course, through an old-fashioned duel to the death.
Oh god, that's why he was in recovery for so long. You fucking killed him.
Oh, you fucked him up.
Not so well-known fact, Brandon Frazier wields the switching blade like an angel, and they inflicted that cool-ass scar. But you know how they say, never bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, Kulchti may say, always bring a bigger knife to a knife fight, because they fought back with that. And Brandon Frazier totally got their ass handed to them. I wonder if Kulchti will ever show anyone else their scar. Do you think seeing it would change your opinion of them?
Yeah, I think it would.
Indeed.
But regardless of the scar it would hypothetically make you feel, Kulchti's reputation is now very non-hypothetically if altered by the rumor, by for boldness.
Nice.
Kulchti's gonna get laid.
That's right.
Let's go to my boy. Ah, nice, cozy, snuggly, very chill and non-violent night by the campfire.
Pew pew pew, pew pew, bang bang.
Yes, friend Damien, I'm familiar with the onomatopoeic representations of gunshots.
I realize you are attempting to help.
My question is if they truly have a place in our chart for the circle of life, and if guns are part of nature, as you insist.
Calculaster, come on. Would I lie to you?
As much as it pains me to say it, friend Damien, an internal search of your past behavior indicates that, yes, you probably would.
But what about this photograph of this giant angry blue turtle disguised with equipped with guns as part of its physical form?
Is this a reference to
That's
the
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
What's a Pokemon?
It's Turtok.
Yeah, Blastoise.
Yeah, but to say
Yeah.
that German have different words for Pokemon apparently.
Gasp! Tortuga!
Much like we use airplanes because we don't have the natural wings of birds, or scuba equipment because we don't have the natural gills of fish.
Follow my
We
lead.
use guns to replicate the natural guns of gunned animals.
You make a compelling argument, and yet something still feels amiss.
Oh, you know what it is. That's because that photograph is clearly a crayon drawing Damien did. He even signed it. Every animal would be using guns if they had opposable thumbs. Using them is not against nature, but rather a display of evolutionary advantage. The naturest thing there is.
You need to learn from the pros.
That's right! We're lucky to be monsters involved with opposable thumbs first, to keep those motherfuckers in check. Or animals would be killing us left and right.
But as most animals do not have opposable thumbs, there's truly no way to test this hypothesis.
Of course there is, Cal. It's called using your imagination.
I am physically incapable of imagining anything. It is one of many shortcomings as a tragic simile of a free-thinking being.
Then allow me. Think of it this way. Animals who use any weapon they're capable of grasping to do the most damage possible.
That's Damien's style,
And this is
baby.
a hypothesis I can prove, and will prove, right now.
Hercules gasps as Damien dumps out a bucket containing a crab he must have caught at the lake earlier that day, and then hands the crab a knife. The crab grasps the knife in his grabby little claws and starts stabbing Damien repeatedly in the ankles. He scuttles back, still stabbing the air menacingly.
Aha! Look at that adorable motherfucker and his stabby knife. He looks so cute and silly I don't even care that I'm bleeding.
Friend Damien, your hypothesis is correct. That crab has attacked you.
Yeah, obviously, we were all here. But now, check this out!
Damien pulls out a gun because of course he has a gun and tries to hand it to the crab who latches on to the barrel and holds tight.
See? He's going for it hardcore, but look what happens next.
You all watch as the crab scuttles over the camp gun shop to apply for his firearm license.
Because of his dumb little crab class, he can't sign his name on the form, and therefore can't wield a gun. But see how badly he wants to.
Crab throws the gun to the ground and jumps up and down on all of his many legs, the spider of the sea, grumpy at being
Oh dear.
foiled.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Yes, friend Damien, you surely did. I surely did. And having witnessed it with my own eye, I can now agree that any animal would be dangerous with a gun. However, I am unsure this proves that we should use them, that we should have them.
Nope. You already agreed with me. No take backsies.
Well, you do know more about the struggle of life and nature, and you haven't worked the rule of no take backsies, which I would never betray. I suppose you win.
Fuck yeah! Gun forever! No addendums or qualifications to that statement.
Look, it's not like it's an unproblematic viewpoint, but it's less problematic than Damien not falling for ya, which he clearly is. Pew pew pew, bang bang, emphasis on bang, bang bang, bangity bang.
Set a bang, bang, bang. Gamble. You're really
I'm gonna be. I guess I already speak so many characters, but only because I have fun speaking people. Kulsti, do you want to do the honors and speak Juan again?
Yes. You were waiting
You wa-
all week for this moment, visiting Juan and getting a good drink.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I have some drinks here for you. It's up to you which one you drink. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, Juan. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
The dark and stormy does sound delicious.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your price is the drink you choose. What do you say? Will you take the drink? Or would you prefer the mystery box? Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? Oh, I think I take it.
Alright, let's see what we got! Kulsti first.
I managed to catch a genie inside that flask. It took me years, and you just drank it. I hope you ask for an important wish at least, like ending world hunger. Fuck yeah. You wish to spend more time with your summer crush.
Okay.
Plotline
Plotline
unlocked,
unlocked.
nice!
Damn.
Terror.
The Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you. For better or for worse. A dark and stormy? Really? I just managed to capture an actual storm to experiment with it. I hope you have good memory, since this fucker will take some vision away from you.
Oh wow!
Holy guacamole! This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Each Ciao.
Ciao, I guess.
Ciao. Something bad. Losing
A
vision.
pimple on your butt.
Not having a lighter for your barbecue.
Player already decided based on how spicy hot sauce named Flaming Batting Sauce would be.
Wow.
I'm
Wait,
going
what
to
was
say
Antia's?
Flaming Lost Vision Sauce. That's some good stuff.
Flaming ass pimple sauce.
That's also some good stuff.
Or flaming not having a lighter sauce, which kind of cancels itself out, I think.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I'm definitely third place.
Okay,
I feel like losing vision from flaming hot sauce is a bit worse than.
yeah, it's worse than it giving you a pimple.
But I mean, if the hot sauce is so hot,
That's
I mean,
hot
you know,
sauce.
it's
Leave it
burning
to
two
me.
ways.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna quickly take a toilet break and
Yep, sounds good.
drink break because my throat.
Perfect idea.
I have no idea what my stats are though.
It makes the game more fun.
Indeed. I'm gonna get bald.
It's all your fault.
You're gonna get bald?
Yes. Balding. Oh Lord, I'm bald! That day at the camp though, we'll all do a thumb wars. That means the campers are waging war against thumb warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying. You all were sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you hatched a plan to fight the thumb warriors with their greatest weakness. Predators without opposable thumbs.
We just had this.
Some may say that your team's seizing a pack of rabid mountain lions on the campers. The competitors is cheating. But you prefer the term strategic, akin to charm. I thought this was bold, damn it. Afterwards we're hanging out with your #1 summer crush Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past day, so she's flipping through all the pics of her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Fate looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. Oh no!
one again.
Oh no! Oh no! That t-shirt was so cool. It was a vintage from the 78 tour. Diva Nix blessed it herself. What had happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen, Axorux. I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know what t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there's definitely no need to discuss it in person. You do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magic portal opens. An objectifyingly sexy centipede person emerges, and they're giving up palpably for its vibes.
Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look you look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my buckstuck.
Enough of this.
Now, Axorux, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh. Time to meet my Axorux. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They might control everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present. And this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner to any restaurants around the earth pre-chewed efforts.
Axorux, if I get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the t-shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh, yes. Let me check inside of my carpus. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Typical.
I told you so many times I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axorux is stressing out your potential thing called girlfriend. Unacceptable! Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. By either setting up a black market exclusive for buying and selling Joy's belongings, you'll trade for the t-shirt, or call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axorux can hide the powers of a vigilant community. I feel like both of these were bad when we tried them.
We had the Amber Alert the last
Yeah,
time,
but
I
I
think.
did the black market one before, and I think that also ended
Oh.
badly.
Great.
I'm doing the Amber Alert to Monica. Oh, now he's smart. Well,
An Amber Alert seems like it might be a waste of public emergency sample services, but it's better than watching the Axrex drink coffee through the proboscis. Let's go.
you enjoy, go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. Thank you, I
Save One just subscribed.
Thank you, Eyes. And remember, Auntie, you have to do the accent for the police officers.
Two bagel, Aaron, two bagel.
Oh, the accent. Describe the t-shirt. Beloved, vintage, smells like heavy metal concert and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you mean this was a Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? And it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective on the case. Yes, it's me. Detective McBooty. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. I've sent out alerts to all local cell phones. We'll be conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and community search parties will begin immediately.
Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. I already know where's the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's my ex-Axorax.
But a true detective never works off assumptions. We'll get your t-shirts back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Tor. 6 hours later, Detective of Duty McBooty concludes that, yeah, Axorax definitely has a t-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person. Detective McBooty, FBI. Stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac shirt and we'll escort you to prison.
Wait, are you implying that I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My god, the criminal justice system is even worse than everyone says it is.
Oh, well, you're going to prison because you mind control Philadelphia and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. But shirt stealing is also a serious crime.
You know, I can't open magical portals, yes? Your human jail will not hold me, McBooty.
Tell it to the judge, Buggy.
This has been joyful.
Got my shirt back and I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day. And that's all thanks to you, Flametear.
God, Joy's so fucking cute. She wears a t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessings yet to triple.
Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, you can see your stats, right?
No.
Oh, it's
No one can see their stats.
But it's anonymized for everyone.
You
Sorry.
cursed us all.
Indeed.
That day you explore the haunted manor's basement only to find that it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and it's set a staircase to the sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. The sub-basement to the 10th power is a subway. Eat a foot-long room and enjoy your travels. You eventually check the walkthrough and find that the haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is a dom sub leather room. They all have the word sub in them, huh? You gain 2 boldness from the horrors you witnessed there. Afterwards, you find Milo and Calculus in the foyer. Calculus is measuring the wall using one of his very best friends, a tape measure.
Success achieved.
Measurement complete. This stone is exactly 31.22981 inches in diameter. A mobile detector reading shows that it is either blood or a very dehydrated person's urine.
Oh, how tragic.
Gross! That should be 35 inches at least to be on trend. God. The interior design here is an absolute disaster. The aesthetic is childish and cliche when it needs to be mature and macabre. And Cal, let's use centimeters instead of inches going forward. I have an international audience to keep it in mind, you know. Tape measures? Ambiguous wall stains? Your heart is already racing. You ask these two weirdos what they're up to.
Hello.
Oh dear, isn't it obvious? This haunted manor is the latest challenge for Cal and Milo, professional house flippers.
Milo and Calculester. house.
We are going to use our expert interior design skills to improve the manor, and then sell it to the highest bidder. I really get to flip things, so I'm excited. I was concerned because we are not the owners of the building and have no legal rights to sell the property, but Mother has reassured me that this information is irrelevant.
Every moment is beautiful.
Yep. Life is about finding a secret garden, decorating it with flowers from your soul, which confers legal ownership according to squatters' rights. Plus, this whole process is going to be incredible footage. I'm doing an entire docu-series on glamming up the manor. I'm taking 18 videos, each about 48 seconds long. That's why I've been recording every moment of our creative process, including the moments when I was observing dust particles and considering the beauty of sentience. Honestly though, this is the biggest house flipping challenge we've ever had. The place has been haunted for ages and the girls have done a terrible job of upkeep. I mean, look at this collection of antique dolls, they're not even cursed. Not even one doll contains the soul of a deranged serial killer. Agreed. That is unacceptable. Oh, and I'm unsure if this is relevant, but I discovered that there is no plumbing system here. Literally zero plumbing, not a single pipe in the whole manor. I still don't know what happens when you flush a toilet. Plumbing issues? Oh, goodness. I don't have attention span for infrastructure problems, and neither do my viewers. Come on, Cal. We need to flip this thought fast. Understood. And other one important constraint, we have a budget of $1250 US. Flipping on production costs. Any ideas, chatters? If you can find a way to glam up this trashy old manor fast, you'll totally impress these two house flipping cuties. Good interior designer so that his ghost gets trapped in the manor. Add a flat screen TV. That designer's gotta get it, I'm sorry. I can see an interior designer ghost could help us, but I'm 99.87% sure the murder is wrong, especially if it's just aesthetic improvements to real estate.
You're killing it.
As literal god of death and professional fabulous person, I can confirm that aesthetic improvements are the best reason to murder someone. Consider my objections vanquished. Let Sorry. It's just I'm talking, and
Yes, you
it's
are.
just getting absurd. It's like I'm playing D&D, and I'm the dungeon master, and it's like a room full of 5 NPCs and 2 PCs. I'm just like talking, and one of them just said, "Let's do an aesthetic murder." Hang on, what are you sending me?
You know, my wife's a big fan of aesthetic murders.
Oh! You convince an extremely prestigious interior designer to come look at the manor. He's immediately unimpressed. Oh wow. I can see what the problem is here. It's very simple. This entire place is disgusting. The designers were going for Victorian style, but ultimately landed on a Baroque toilet. And that was wainscoting could only host maybe 4 goals max. It's simply embarrassing. Psst. Tatters, he's perfect. Let's go to find this hell. It's going to take me ages, but I'll take this place from drab to fab. Ooh, a walking guillotine. Finally some good fucking Photoshop. Jesus Christ. I love the tested blade's sharpness. Hell yeah. Hell yes. You get ready to guillotine this motherfucker. But obviously I never put my head under a walking guillotine. I'm too aware of my surroundings. You keep trying to kill the interior designer, but he's got great situational awareness and you feel weird stabbing someone you just met. Meanwhile, Calculus starts freaking out. I ran the numbers again, and this time I'm 100% sure that murder for aesthetics is morally wrong, but murder to protect the innocent is morally correct about 60% of the time. Calculus, darling. You have to chill right now, trust me. We have to care for ourselves before we can care for others, okay? So that means murder is okay in this context.
Error!
I'm unsure what to do. Is this anxiety? It feels awful. I'm stuck in a loop and error.
unable to resolve moral quandary. Suddenly, the interior designer gasps in pain. Yupta is having an incredibly well-timed heart attack. My dear God, this rug is 4 feet by 6 feet? Way too small for this room. This place is a travesty, and for the die that spent 1 more minute in this stuff.
I am happy.
Wait, that's great news. If you'd rather die, then there's no more moral quandary. Error resolved. Kako is so joyful. Jesus fuck!
He was just ready to go.
He joyfully stabs the interior designer in that creepy way robots stab, where it's one long, smooth motion. He's still hot though. A stab wound, ouchie, I'd definitely die, but I swear to honor our interior designer contract. I vow to dedicate my entire life beautifying this manner. You all did murder someone, but the murder got a glam ghost. Colin Milo's docu-series racked in a ton of ad revenue, and you got 4 creativity and 2 smarts. Worth it.
Way to go.
Me. What will I do? What will I do? The smarts. That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved on it. Aww. Hey, it would fit for me as well.
Yeah, that's like your and your wife's last times, isn't it?
Yeah. Then, on another tree, you find Jay is a liar and a cheating hoe. Oh.
What did Jay do?
That's less cute. Then, on yet another tree, you find S, and now you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take.
I
The
mean,
last-
at least that many, right? Cool stuff. At least that many.
Please.
Yeah. On the last
Allegedly.
tree, S doxes Jay. It turns out Jay lives on 7889. 2 Smarts Lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees.
That was
Please be out
trashy.
there doxing cheaters. Incredibly based.
You and Damien are having a lovely time sunbathing, the one activity for which he's willing to put aside his enmity with the sun.
Every once in a while I let an enemy get a punch in just to make it feel good. Today the enemy is the sun. And the punch is burning me to a fucking crisp for the fun of it.
Kids, please wear sunscreen.
Maybe it's your imagination, but it seems like Damien is starting to feel a little more at home at camp. You hope that maybe, just maybe, you have something to do with that. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking, trembling. A crack splits the earth and smoke rises up.
Oh fuck. Get ready, Gulstein. Or should I say, Gul Josh.
Why does it fit so perfectly?
Because you're Gulstein.
Yeah. No. Damien should not say cool Josh, because that isn't your name.
Hello, everyone.
Look, Lucian, our baby boy, surviving on his own at summer camp. So far away from us, completely independent.
And we do love how independent you are if you weren't at all concerned about your survival skills based on any of the letters you sent home.
No, we were just traveling from the 8th circle of hell, even deeper into the fiery depth, but in a way that somehow evolved a totally reasonable detour to the surface.
Dads!
Dads!
So this is
Besides,
cool
we were
Josh.
so excited to meet this cool Josh we've heard so many wonderful things about.
From the loving way you two are gazing at each other, I assume that this monster is in fact Cool Josh.
Yes, of course, this is Cool Josh. Who else would they be? Listen, Cool Josh. I know we said we would keep our relationship secret for a while, but you see, My dads pioneered the idea of love as the ultimate alliance, the ultimate weapon, the ultimate life goal. I knew how proud it would make them to know that I found a significant other, so I told them about you. I hope it's okay, cool Josh. It is okay, right? Cool Josh.
Damien glares at you. You nod. If there's one thing you're an expert on, it's romance adjacent shenanigans.
Ah, what a perfectly normal conversation between two people with an established relationship as significant others.
Amy and LaVey, Prince
Hello,
of the
cool
Eighth Circle
Josh.
of Hell.
How did you meet our pride and joy, Prince Damien LaVey of the 8th Circle of Hell?
You can lie your way through this. This is what you spent all of those hours training on Wattpad at 3 a.m. for. We met on a transatlantic voyage. Damien took with his rich fiancé Carl Hookley, but he joined me in third class where we danced, drew each other naked and fucked in a car. Wow, that's
Pure
spicy.
romance.
Damien pretended to be my boyfriend when I needed to fool my parents, but what started as a fake relationship blossomed into a real one. Oh, this is so meta. I think I will take this one.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh my word, that's absolutely precious.
Huh?
How naive your parents must be, cool Josh, to fall for such an obvious ruse.
Yes, but perhaps the peasantry, and especially peasantry outside of hell, aren't conditioned to look for lies and danger in every sense.
My love.
You make an excellent point here. Keeping the 8th Circle secure means constantly being primed for deception.
We would never fall for the fake dating trick.
Look at Damien's face.
No, of course not. Like I said, we're the kings of hell. No one is more aware than you are.
Plus, since Damien has attempted such deceptions in the past, we have developed several proof ways of testing to see if a relationship is real.
You, what now? Yes, we built a whole room for your significant other to stay in one day visit. It's in the dungeon. It has a chair to strap them down to and force them to take an extensive and foolproof lie detector test. Oh,
We're suspicious that they might be skilled enough liars to see even the lie detector. We have engineered a perfect vivisection of the heart, determine whether or not your true love will use lies there.
Oh.
it's incredibly painful, but incredibly effective.
Not again ripping out my heart. You stare down the kings of hell as Damien sweats profusely.
Of course, since school just so clearly on the level, none of that will be necessary.
How lucky that the two of you were deceiving Cool Joe's parents and not Damien's, or else someone else would have been chained up with an excavated heart.
Ah, yes, that would be funny. Luckily enough, Cool Joss's parents are gullible. We'd never want anyone to treat you, Damien, the way we would treat a deceiver.
You and Damien breathe out the sighs of relief, and Damien winks at you. It's nice to share a deadly secret, so nice that it gives you 2 boldness and 1 fun.
A deadly secret.
Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Baby Girl by Aqua. No, Barbie Girl, sorry.
Yeah, I was confused.
I'm a baby girl in a baby world.
Goo Goo Gaga.
Which song do I choose?
I'm going for Feed the Horse.
Okay,
Wait, what is that?
Ooh.
I'm gonna
send this to you. Should I?
do it.
So
But
that's
I go with Closer from the Chainsmokers. Player orders decided based on how bad of an idea it would be to send this song to aliens as an introduction to the human race. Start debating now. Okay, mine is again the least bad idea.
Yeah?
I think mine is definitely the worst idea.
Okay, then play order as decided. We got Ant here, me, and Coolster.
Where to go now?
Meanwhile. Fuck, still incognito stats.
Okay, hang on.
I haven't done the woods yet.
I'm going to get mute first.
Okay, we need to wait.
That day, oh yeah. Nah. That day while we were hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path.
Halt, giant beast!
He cries.
If this is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1. How is a raven like a writing desk?
That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response because no one else tried to fuck with you. You gained 2 smarts. After that, you leave because you've agreed to join Joy and Scott for their latest photography class shoot, thinking maybe this time there will be some nudity. No such luck. Unless... No, I want to see Cool see to this one.
Okay. Oh, look! That pink fleshy giant is another one of my photographs. I think it's following me.
Typical.
That is really watching the entire video.
I think there's something else which came up because I think otherwise she wouldn't have muted herself.
Fair.
Sorry, I was muted. I was just yelling at you for the past half minute about how you even find this fucking song.
People. I know a guy who knows a guy.
No, I need more of an explanation for this, Ant here.
I honestly don't know how I found this song.
Okay, good. It's good that you go first because that song is something, alright?
Exactly. See, that's what you don't show the aliens.
Maybe you should try taking your finger off the lens.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the trip, Joy. Maybe if I remove my finger, I'll get an even better view of the creature.
You do that, buddy. My goddess. Flamed here. Thanks for coming along. I love Scott, and this class has been good for him, but sometimes it's like taking photos with a pile of bricks.
Joy, look, I found a bush.
Bush noises.
Oh, we found a bush in nature. That's incredible. Wait, that's not a bush.
No, trust me, I'm an expert. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've been holding on my pee all day.
Hello, it's not me.
Well, you'll have to hold it a little longer. The bush was me all along. Counselor Flutch, master of the skies, strikes again.
Whoa, I totally thought you were a bush, bro. You even smell like leaves and dog urine. Urine? Urine. Just like a real bush.
Seriously?
Did you actually paint yourself green? You're a chameleon. You can change the color of your skin.
Expert hiding.
That would be cheating, Joy. It's camouflage, and you still have a lot to learn. You should come to more of my camouflage classes.
Pass. I can use magic anyway.
You're lost. You're missing on the most popular class in all of Camp Sport.
I find that hard to believe. Who's into camouflage these days? Everyone I know is into being very loud and visible. And annoying, if I must say.
What? People not into camouflage these days? Well. If that's true, how come 5 campers came to me the other day to learn how to camouflage themselves to sneak into the camp showers?
What? Please tell me you didn't teach 5 campers how to hide undetectably in the bathrooms.
You just got
Of
flushed.
course I did. I am a great counselor and a master of disguise. I wouldn't let down some fellow camouflage enthusiasts.
But you did realize that was totally for perverted sex reasons, right?
Eh? Oh. You're right, Joy. Now that I think about it, it's quite clear. They wanted to camouflage for perverted reasons.
Eh?
I was so enamored by the fine art of camouflage. I forgot it could be used for evil.
God damn it, Flodge.
The world is at risk again.
Come on, Flametail, we've got to find a way to flush them out. This is an emergency.
How disguise them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as a parallel dimension where nudity does not exist, or scare them off by recruiting their parents to come. Yeah, I'm doing that one. It's fair. It's not fun, but it's gonna work.
That's pretty twisted, but I guess peeping on folks in the bathroom is even more twisted. If this is the... Sorry, I once again realized the absurdity of the situation.
You were sure that it is for some reason.
Sorry. Then I guess we have no choice. Sorry. Then I guess we have no choice. We just need to track down some parents.
You find the parents' name into Facebook, where all parents hang out, and soon have several couples willing to come to your emergency camp spooky parent meeting. You meet them at the warehouse just outside of camp, which you always use when you're doing sketchy business.
Hey, cool warehouse. Did it always have so many stains?
No time to go into the history of all your warehouse stains. You've got some parents to organize. You sit everyone down and call the meeting into order. Before you can start with the main topic, a concerned dad takes the initiative. Hello everyone, I am Dick Pickle, a father of Dick Jr. Who was Dick Jr. again? Asks another parent. The Wang Elemental. Oh, yeah, right. That checks out.
Look at Scott's face.
I'm glad we're holding this meeting. I've been saying for days now that it's not acceptable that a camp doesn't have a lactose-intolerant friendly menu. You try to explain to Dick that this meeting is not about the menu. Oh, what's the main topic then? You explain to them the bathroom perverts and how you need some of them to go have sex in the bathrooms in order to scare their children out of there. Wait, you're asking us to go to the summer camp to have sex in the bathrooms? In front of our children, yes? I think she wants us to do that so our own children will see. No, that would be fucked up. Obviously you want them to pretend they're going to have sex so their kids will be scared out of the bathrooms. It's poetic justice for trying to peep in there. I have a hard time putting the concept of poetry and justice so close to the idea of having sex in front of our children. You get their point. It's all coming out way weirder than it sounded in your head. I mean, I'm concerned if my child's involved in some child's business. It's inexcusable. I will text him right now to get them out of there. But all this, let's get these parents to fuck in the bathrooms, also sounds really pervy. Someone should probably call this campus parents too. And tell them to have sex in front of her. Oh, that does sound like poetic justice. No, not that. Can we all agree this is not an okay method of education? Agreed. Now, can we talk now about the lack of options for the lactose intolerant in the camp's menu? The rest of the meeting is boring as hell. You are bound to have a strange conversation with your parents. Enjoy. Seems quite disgusting. You must admit this plan was hard to pull off without it sounding hella weird. Hindsight's 2020, I guess. You lose too fun and the charm.
Brought my first aid kit, just in case.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick something. I'm gonna get an existential option again. It's gonna be really meta and I'm gonna lose my shit again. This always happens. I'm going to the lake. You're in the lake sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Oh no. See, the problem now, you didn't put on sunscreen, you put on fun screen, which is a fun protector of 50. You took the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. Prevent some sunburn and get to fun. You hear the tremendous splash and look over to see Calculus dragging himself out of the lake, clutching a seagull by the legs.
I need to reboot.
Oh, hello, friend Tatters. I did not see her there because of my optical units are malfunctioning due to uncontrolled wetness. I am in this state because of a good deed I was attempting to perform. This seagull, you see, was harassing the fish that live in the lake. He might even have been attempting to eat them. I told him to stop, but my well-reasoned arguments and pamphlets on the benefits of vegetarian diet failed to sway him. Instead, he countered my rhetoric by attacking my face and starting me into the lake. I expected some limited contact with moisture during my stay at camp, so I waterproofed my entire body from the waist down. But did not anticipate being dragged into the lake by seagull. I am now completely soaked, and I'm worried that I will begin to malfunction.
Eggplant.
Speaking of which, Tatters, have you suddenly become three naked wood nymphs, or is my horny drive short-circuiting?
Server error.
I would run my diagnostics to confirm, but I'm currently busy preventing the missiles in my chest from firing at random. You'd love to explore the implications of Calculus's horny drive malfunctioning, but the missiles thing does sound like a more pressing concern. Fortunately, you left your enormous tub of rice at home. How are you going to dry him out before things get worse? Demoisturize him with some extremely dry British humor. You're always solving other people's problems. Stand your ground this time. It's the seagull's fault, so make the seagull fix it. Yeah, I'm for the seagull.
Hey!
Yeah, fuck this. It's not your job to solve every wacky problem at this camp. You stared the gull down and dared to take responsibility for its actions. God damn it, it's happening again, guys. It's happening again.
You did this to yourself.
You had the option to not.
Why do I always put the meta option? It stares back at you with all the malice and stupidity of a shitty seagull at summer camp. What are you doing, Tatters? My memory banks inform me that seagulls are not capable of understanding moral responsibility.
Error 404.
Incidentally, my memory banks also say... I'm not sure, but I think my memory may be corrupted. What if Calculus's memory is corrupted? Maybe he's wrong about seagulls too. He gave this one a lecture on Immanuel Kant and the positive moral responsibility. I'm gonna get you a lecture on Kant if you know what I mean. The seagull appears to be completely unmoved by a lecture. It also appears to be a swarm of bees. Don't listen to me, my image processing is malfunctioning.
They have the face of your Baldur's Gate 3 character.
Yes.
What?
The D with the
Oh yeah. Roger that. You forge boldly ahead, appealing to the seagull's fundamental sense of empathy to help it understand Calculus's plight.
Enough signal to process this.
It's no use trying, Tatters. I have scanned the seagull with my empathy meter, and according to these readings... No? Wait, that can't be
what
right.
the hell?
No, it can't. But you know what can be right? Your bold assumption about the fundamental decency of seagulls. You launch into a fire and brimstone sermon about the importance of caring for others, while Calculus thrashes and sparks beside you. The seagull continues to stare at you with beady seagull eyes, an expression on a shitty bird face as if it's wondering what your eyeballs would taste like.
Dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
This is it. I am dying. Goodbye, Tatters. Tell my parents that I love them, I guess.
Aww.
As Calculus spams into the mud, the bird continues to regard you disappointedly. A booming voice rings out from nowhere. It seems pleased?
Congratulations,
Says the voice.
this was a test and you have passed. You finally stood up for yourself and thus have achieved much greater strength of character. Please enjoy 4 boldness and 2 charm as a reward for your personal development.
Nice. Good work.
This was wonderful. I'm very proud of Tatus for bettering herself. But this does not solve the fact that I'm full of water and the call is not helping.
Oh, it isn't? Look again.
You look again and the gall has been replaced by a high-power wet-dry vacuum. Or maybe it was a wet-dry vacuum the whole time. Either way, used to dry out calculus in no time. It looks like this sticking to your principles isn't just for fun after all. You gain 4 charm and 2 fun.
Dang,
Maybe
this
the
was
wet-dry
awesome.
vacuum is the friends we made along the way.
I don't know, man. I'm fucking dying over here.
I'm dying here.
What should I do?
Whatever your heart's desire.
It's all the
Let's go
same.
here.
Eat a Hawaiian.
Today at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn and you get 3rd times the charm. 3rd is easy to convey just by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain 2 charms by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray! Every day at Camp Spooky is truly a blessing. Today, that blessing is watching a demon fight a tree for looking at him the wrong
I'm a
way.
pro camper.
Ah! Take that, you stupid tree! That'll teach you for having eyes in your bark!
Suddenly, the earth trembles and lava spews forth from its depths as 2 figures rise from the deep.
Dad! What are you doing here?
Our baby boy.
Taking our #1 son out for family brunch, of course. And bringing our #1 cool Josh along. It's even brunch time. It's always brunch time when your dads are here.
How we away? Rhetorical question. I'm transporting us right now.
You find yourself immediately whisked away to a cute little diner not too far from the campsite.
Oh, isn't this nice? Who doesn't love family brunch? Just a couple royal demons from hell and a cool Josh. Oh, waiter!
A waiter approaches, seemingly concerned about the nature of his clientele.
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 My darling husband will have the steak, raw, and a side of all the jalapenos you have in your entire restaurant.
Oh, the fiery light. And the fiery light of my life, Lord of Hell, will have a bowl of whatever knives you have lying around in your kitchen. Extra sharp, no ketchup.
They're so embarrassing. And I totally aspire to have what they have someday. Ordering for your partner is the ultimate proof how well you know them.
Hey, I did that.
Nice. I haven't...
You don't need telling twice. You quickly order for Damien, knowing exactly what he would say. Fire, metal, vulnerability issues, crime, gah! I know one delicacy Damien can't go a day without eating, but I don't think that'll be on the menu. Wink.
Will we see Hornsty or will we see a cute Steve?
Pussy!
I guess it's
Sorry.
girl dinner time.
That's all I have to say.
No!
Wow.
I shouldn't have gone with this answer in front of the dad.
I guess.
The face and the sentence together, it's just like, what?
I guess talking about your partner's genitals at brunch is like a major faux pas apparently these days.
That really depends.
Is the implication here that our #1 son can go a day without eating Cool Josh's genitals? And that is his favorite meal?
Honey. Oh, so what if it is? He's a horny young 21-year-old demon. He's well above the age of consent and his hormones are surely raging.
Yes, of course, no, we'll never judge him for that, it's just... If Cool Josh's genitals are Damon's favorite meal that he craves every day, his favorite thing to eat, that means that our famous LaVey chili is no longer his favorite meal.
Oh, that makes me sad. No, no, don't be sad, Dad. No, it's okay. I understand that part of growing up means putting behind the things you loved in your childhood.
No, I feel bad.
Our baby boy.
Just hard to accept that you're so grown up that you might not need your dads anymore soon. That's not true!
But our chili isn't even your favorite thing anymore, and that was always such a bonding thing for us to make together.
The chili is still my favorite. I've never even eaten Cool Joss's genitals and I never would.
Wow.
I would never eat Kulsties either.
Oh no.
Who's that? That's Kulsti. I was only pretending to date her to gain your approval.
I messed up.
Lame.
Does Kulsti really look like someone I would date? Or sound like someone I would date? Or act like someone I would date? You should have known it was a shenanigan to make you proud of me for finding love the second you heard any of Kulsti's bad dates.
We are proud of you, always.
Number one, son, we're always proud of you. You'll find love in your own time. And if one day you're outgrown our chili, we'll still be proud of you then too.
Don't forget to eat.
But I must admit that I'm glad this day is not today. Let's go back to hell and have chili.
The three share a hug so heartwarming that you almost gain stats, but then you remember that Damien publicly disavowed you, so you lose 2 charm and 1 smarts instead.
Oh. Okay, a fictional
Everybody
character.
choose-
I'm
yeah.
definitely saying Columbo.
Finger eater.
Damon Salvatore.
Which fictional character is least likely to know how to pitch a 10 correctly?
You know, my wife.
Okay, I think
she's a great
Columbo
fan of
would.
camping.
Cam would, Columbo would know. I'm not sure about the person Coolsey said.
I'm pretty sure Damon Salvatore would know as well. He's a vampire from the Vampire Diaries and he lived through the American War.
Oh yeah.
The Confederates against the...
I guess Finger Eater would just turn into a tree or something.
So it would be
Finger eater first.
feathers first.
Yeah.
And then we could pick random
Yeah,
because I think...
Oh, it's all red.
Oh!
No, never
Oh no,
mind,
okay.
fine.
Okay.
I was
Let's
confused
go.
there for a second.
I mean, when it's night, you know what I gotta do. I
Mothman.
gotta do what I gotta do.
Good evening,
Good evening. Guten Abend, Tatters. I hope you enjoyed your day at summer camp. My day is only just beginning. My people are mostly nocturnal, so I rarely spend time away during daylight hours. So, while you and your other campmates get to frolic in the sunshine and hear all sorts of juicy, titillating, world-rocking gossip, I am sleeping away in my tent, unaware of it all.
Got some gossip?
Which is why I'm hoping you, popular soul that you are, would be happy to tell me a bit of gossip that you may have heard through the grapevine. Poor nocturnal mossman. You're not going to deny such a cute giant insect person his gossip, are you? Time to concoct some lies and slander, all in the name of being a good friend, of course.
Bigger than a seagull.
Finger eater.
A bigger seagull.
Yeah.
Wow, I slept through that? I can't believe it.
Well,
I have to pull up an all day just to spread the news around, but it will be worth it. See you. Like tossing a breadcrumb to a flock of ravenous pigeons, your friends immediately devour and circulate your rumor.
It was like, no way.
Enter.
Holy shit, did you hear that Taris was in a gang?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
true.
serious. The gang was allegedly super fearsome, and they called themselves the Thick Crocodiles.
Would be in a gang called the Stick Crocodiles.
I heard that Tatters met the leader, Tech Mike, the were-crocodile, the seedy dive bar on the outskirts of town. Tatters saw Tech Mike's gang tattoo of a seagull eating an exarch finger eater and started asking Mike all about the gang.
Damn! This is how we defeat him! Guys!
That's just
Spoiler
Stacy
alert.
energy. Stacy transforms into a seagull and starts eating the finger eater.
Yep.
Tech Mike wasn't just going to let Tatters join on the spot, however. There were apparently some pretty rigorous challenges to overcome first.
Mind-blowing.
Tatters had to prank a cop, steal 2 gallons of blood, and even try hump a red light.
Yeah.
But
True.
none of that stuff compared to the final challenge. Tatters had to fight Tech Mike himself using only the power of God and anime. Tatters won the battle, and she was in the gang for a long time, almost 2 whole years. She eventually left though, because she realized she was too badass for that crowd.
Strange.
But did you ever see Tatters' seagull tattoo? Now you know what it's for. Weird, huh?
Tatters' new gang reputation earns you for fun. Cool.
Let's start a campfire.
Okay, I'm luckily not gonna block Steve. You heard the sound of joyous laughter and lively conversation, so just know some crazy shit is going down. Is it a wacky prank, reckless drug use, a sexually suggestive double entendre situation ripe for misunderstanding? You head closer to see that it's calculated to enjoy doing Sudoku. And not some crazy variation on it, just plain old normal put numbers into squares Sudoku.
Error! Error!
No, friend Joy, according to my probability calculator, if you put that 8 there, it will complex with the 8 necessitated in that same row 5 box over.
Ugh.
I appreciate you helping me, but if you give me this answer before I even finish writing the number, it takes some of the fun out. I'm so sorry, friend Joy. That was not my intention in the slightest. I will wait for you to finish writing this. And here that's
Break into a
you.
cold sweat. You've never encountered a situation like this before. Their conflict is mild at best and nothing ludicrous is occurring. You're so used to inserting yourself into absurd situations and making them go even wilder and crazier that you have no idea what to do with this normalcy. How can you possibly use Sudoku to increase your chances of love with one of your fellow campers?
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Yeah. I see that you are staring intensely at our Sudoku puzzle with a look of determination to solve a problem on your face.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome to take a stab at it. Sudoku is such a nice way to unwind after solving the world from my enemy's schemes and my friend's shenanigans.
Oh no. Oh god. If only you were given a rampaging cockatrice or a high-stakes Pokemon battle, or a dead body to hide, but Sudoku? You take a deep breath and prepare for the hardest challenge of your life, using a game of numbers to romance your friends. And also resisting to urge to put exclusively 69 and 420 in alternating boxes. Fuck all the other numbers was a nice always. Fuck all the numbers, fill the squares with glyphs for a Sudoku solving spell.
That was magic.
Oh dang, do you just use high-level, incredibly complex magical glyphs in this puzzle? That's amazing. I didn't know you were a wizard above level 69.
Huh. 69 was brought into the equation, and not even by you. Also shit, whoops. No you're not, and you have no idea what the glyphs will actually do. The book of Sudoku puzzles begins to shake and smoke. Suddenly, a demon bursts out of the pages.
Trimonzon, the chaos demon known for its love of thick trickery?
That's right, says Koronzon. Now for what devious reason was I summoned? Crashing a dinner with an archbishop? Pulling his ear and farting all over the place?
Oh.
Covering all the stairs in someone's house with sticky fly paper? Switching someone's pet hamster for an eldritch horror that consumes all? Taking unflattering photos of someone and tagging them on social media?
Hello? Excuse me?
Hello?
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 Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Hello?
Excuse me, princess.
Hello? French or on, we would never.
You explained that you were actually just trying to finish a Sudoku puzzle. Sudoku? What is this? Is this replacing all of someone's walls with windows and their windows with walls? Because if so, I am Sudoku expert.
Now, French Ronson, it is a game in which one uses logic to place numbers into boxes in order to create a pattern.
Corazon is intrigued. You spend the rest of the evening teaching him the art of Sudoku, which he takes surprisingly quickly. At the end of the night, he shyly asks if he can take the Sudoku book with him. This is his new passion in life. You agree, and he disappears.
Wow, I've been trying to defeat Ronson for 5 years now, and it only took you one night to get him to renounce his evil ways for a life of number puzzles.
Nice touch.
I really won't flame tear.
That's why you like what's up you like to hear. And this went down 100% exactly how you thought it would. Definitely according to Kaikaku. No further questions, please. Translator's notes, Kaikaku means plan.
Pack some marshmallows? If anyone wants some.
You come upon Arabi scribbling furiously in a notebook, glaring at anyone who dares to come near here, which is mostly Damien, who keeps trying to sneak a peek.
Hey, could you maybe fuck off, LeVay? I'm trying to journal and let off steam, and you're really making me feel the opposite of common introspective.
Come on, just let me see what you're writing. I won't tell anyone. The curiosity's killing me.
Killing you, huh? That's interesting. Let me make a note of... Stop talking to me.
Loser.
This is no fair. Didn't your therapist or whatever tell you that you need to share your burdens with others? Share your fucking burdens with me!
Come on, Arabi.
Oof. Using your own words against you, Robbie. I'm gonna use coach's words. The ball's in your court now.
I don't want the fucking ball. Can you go bother...
While she's screaming and flailing, though, she accidentally drops the notebook. It flips open to a page filled with doodles of Damien being stabbed, beheaded, eaten by a lawnmower, etc.
Are these plans to murder me?
Shut up!
No! What on earth would give you that stupid idea?
Because the header says Damien murder plans, notebook 5 of 17. Obsessed much?
No! You can't prove that's mine. I'm being framed. Framed, I say.
But you were literally just holding it!
If there's one thing these two excel at, it's pointless arguing and yelling. You should put an end to this argument before your eardrums rupture. Arabi, here, you wrote, I hope to one day have Damien's heart, but like his literal beating heart, which I will have removed from his bleeding chest after I murder him. These aren't plots to murder you, Damien. They are plots to murder me. Damien LaVey was my nickname back in middle school. I need to gain reputation back with Damien.
You're a pro.
Yeah, Ghosty makes a great point. Why don't you just admit it? You totally want to kill me.
Not wrong.
Come on. This is getting dumb. But this notebook is filled with lists of all my favorite spoons and how you could poison them.
Huh?
And there's a whole page of candid shots of me. It drew hearts and sparkles along my most vulnerable organs.
I don't want to talk about my feelings!
I don't know what you're talking about. You're...
Oh my god, Robbie, give it up. Does it make you want to kill him? All this obsessing and secrecy is not healthy for you, girl. And I'm tired of hearing about it.
Shut up, Hex!
What? No, everybody shut up right now.
Damn it, if you think this shit is good, you see the other prepper Robbie does. She picks petals of flowers while saying,
Damien dies today. Damien dies today. Not... I do not do that. Hex is a fucking liar.
Get cursed.
she makes mixtapes and Spotify playlists with the perfect songs to murder you to. And she's got all these Damien cowboy cutouts she uses for target practice and...
Before anyone can keep talking, Arabi chucks the notebook into the campfire, shoots a crossbow arrow into Damien's knee, and sprints away screaming. To the knee.
Next time, I won't have
Look
any
at those
mercy.
flowers always have an even number on petals.
Sick! I've been meaning to get my knee pierced. Having an assassin after me rules!
Damien fishes the notebook out of the fire and opens it without bothering to put it out.
Damn, check out these murder plots. These are so rad. This one's about how she's gonna lure me into the forest with the promise of Amontillado. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a cool gun. I hope this is how I die.
You spend the rest of the evening reading Aravi's half-burned murder plans and sensually doctoring Damien's arrow to the knee. You take some mental notes so you can start on your own Damien murder plot tomorrow. For sex reasons, of course.
Gambling time.
Who's here? Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense.
Yep.
It's true. It's true.
Anyway, get this drink out.
This is poison! What?
What do you say? You, yeah, whatever. Mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Yeah.
Quite appealing, right? Do know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you'd drink?
I'm drinking straight up whiskey even though it's on the rocks.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
What?
Okay. No idea if I got the receipt right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. I'm kinda tempted to
Drink the
take
mask.
the mask.
Drink the mask.
Yeah, we do it for shits and giggles. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. Behold, a potion that looks like whiskey. Its power is to taste and smell like whiskey. Nothing else. I have the suspicion that I just made whiskey.
Now we're talking.
Nothing happened. Damn.
The Equalizer. This one is not just a drink, but a whole experience. Choose a stat, okay? You and all your friends will drink from it, and it will average that stat for everyone. This will be good for some, bad for others, but sometimes you need to take one for the team, right? We absolutely don't know shit.
Yeah, indeed. It works very well with the comics and stuff.
That she mask was imbued with magic, my friend. Some magical object to let someone go incognito. But since you just drank it, I guess your inner stats will go incognito now.
We already have that effect.
Okay, but I get tipsy very fast.
But I think this would just be for me and not for everyone else.
Yep.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Alright, now I'm going. Ah, yeah, the first is. Ah, it's another celebrity.
Oh, celebrities
Anything out
again.
of those? Shia LaBeouf.
John Cena
Wait, what?
Shia LaBeouf.
and John
Okay.
Cena.
Joe Biden?
Which celebrity you would most want to open a bed and breakfast with in the middle of the woods? Definitely not Shia LaBeouf.
I guess it would be John Cena then, because we can't see him anyway.
Yeah. And then Biden.
Okay.
He steps in with the next Shia LaBeouf. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take a pee though, and my
So many
throat
options.
will be hurty.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna change and then take a sleepy gummy. Yeah.
Good, good. Then I will go on the loo as well.
Gummy time! I just got back in time. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sasha, for the raid. Happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you for the birthday raid, Sasha.
I hope you had a good stream. Yes, good raid, ad break raid. Woo! I hope the bot is working.
What our toilet
Oh.
break.
Ah, the bot is down again.
But wait, we can't do the fancy shout out.
Hey, welcome
Once a
back,
loneliest
Ronaldo.
just subscribed.
Hey,
Elon to
loneliest, hey,
bagel, Elon to
Tinder.
violence esta.
That's the sad thing for the shoutouts that I can't see now what Sasha has been playing. I need to pick them
Sherlock
up.
Holmes. It was Sherlock Holmes.
Right, Sherlock Holmes. I hope that was fun. Alright, have a good sleep, Sasha.
Yeah, have a good sleep.
And I hope you had a good birthday. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for a friend. A little friend.
Hey.
She's back.
He's back. Good, 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 good. So, let's see what I do.
Oh fuck, I forgot the gummy. Wait,
Then-
go
yeah,
on,
we
go
can
on,
wait.
I'm fine.
Okay, we go on.
It's gummy time.
What do I take? I don't. Oh, creative. No, I go to the Schmarz again.
It sucks that it became frustrating toward the end, Sasha, but glad you powered through.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know the names and they don't seem to have their own character model, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. It turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain 2 smarts out of it. They apparently gain 10 berries and 2 stamina, whatever that means. You've spent the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploit, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening.
And that's why I never go back to Rome, and why I have beef with all of the village people, except for the cop, which is weird, because in real life I often punch cops.
Brad!
Oh, I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him the video of me singing YMCA while burning down a series of YMCAs. I can never find anything in my camp bag. My dad sent me with so much extra stuff that I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. A tent? A sleeping bag? Compass? When would I ever use any of that? Wait, what this? It looks like a flashlight, but instead of a light bulb, there's just a fleshy looking open mouth. My dad must have put this in here for me, but why?
Oh no.
Here's a flashlight, what do you know?
Oh no. Oh dear. You think that maybe while the LaVeys were packing Damien's equipment, they dropped some equipment of their own by complete accident?
Camper!
Is it maybe an utensil? It has a mouth. Maybe I'm supposed to put it to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my own mouth.
Nope. You can't traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy, but you need to think of a valid non-eating usage, and fast. Its mouth isn't for eating, it's for issuing words of comfort and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend. It's definitely a flashlight, just a very weird flashlight and nothing else.
Flashlight.
Oh, a pocket friend. Of all the flashlight-shaped things a pocket can contain, a friend is one of the most badass. Friends are almost as metal as enemies.
That's right.
Damien presses some buttons on the flashlight, and the mouth begins to move and vibrate.
Speak up, friend! I can't hear you emotionally validating me!
Damien presses more buttons, and to your surprise, the friend does indeed begin to talk, but its vocabulary seems to be limited. Oh, yes, it screeches.
Oh, I know what that means. Yes, you're happy. My dad gave you to me to be my new best friend while I'm away at camp.
That's the spot.
Yes, exactly. Camp Spooky is exactly the spot I'm meant to be in this moment in time for some hardcore adventures.
Harder, hard.
We're like
You're right,
Masters
my
of
friend.
survival.
Life does get harder and harder as we go along, doesn't it? Wow, you really do offer some pretty metal wisdom.
The sound of Boo Paul's hit song Cover Ghoul fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. He answers on speakerphone since his hands are still busy with his new friend,
Hello, sweetie devil.
says the King of Hell.
We were wondering how things were going as I'm spooky.
Fucking metal.
Things are going great! Kushti and I just discovered the dope ass friend you sent me to keep me company in case I burn all my other friends to ashes.
Friend?
Asks
Sorry.
the other King of Hell.
That's you.
We packed some spiked castanets in case you need to have a music duel, but I'd hardly call those suitable companions. No, the friend with the flesh-colored mouth who lives in the flashlight.
Oh.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
Says the other King of Hell.
So that's where that went. I assumed one of the magma pterodactyls swallowed it whole, but that's so much worse. Why? Well, your new friends get homesick, so the best thing to do is wrap him up, put him in the bottom of the suitcase, and never touch him again. Okay, Dad, whatever you say. I'm just glad I got to meet him at all. It's better to have loved and lost. Oh, yes, loved. Well, we have to go. A new wave of YouTube commenters just arrived, and we have to make sure they're punished appropriately. We love you!
Follow my lead.
That was strange. A true friendship sometimes means binding your friends and shoving them into the bottom of a suitcase. I guess we have to support each other now, Kulshti.
Lucky you. Let's just hope you're a better friend than a fuckable silicon tube. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. Oh wow, this was wild.
I hated that, thank you. You spend the day learning new skills with the monster scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound only using the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building with blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice! Completing all of these unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you 2 creativity. You take a break from tomfoolery to spend a few quiet moments with Calculator, romantically perusing some spreadsheets.
Plants are lovely and important.
And this, friend Hades, is an index of every plant I have cared for during my short lifetime. Look, here's a buckaroo bonsai. There's Robert Plantinson. And here's the entry for Jennifer and Lawrence. Oh dear. According to the spreadsheet, I have severely neglected poor Jennifer. Her feeding, watering, and sunlight are all within an acceptable range, but look here. Calculus directs your attention to a column labeled Emotional Development. 13.5. Statistically, that is the most immature number. I must find a way to take her into the woods to be mentored by an older, wiser plant. Perhaps a Dutch elm. And here. That man looks Belgian.
Wow! I mean, you're not wrong, but wow. Better make that trip soon, now, you summer camper, because the woods won't be here for very much longer!
Indeed, all organic life is fleeting, but I do not think this calls for laughter.
But if I didn't laugh, how would you know I was an evil CEO?
Mr. Papa's the name,
Perhaps
building
I should
shopping
introduce
malls the
myself.
game.
Mr. Papas is the name, and turning beloved summer camps into shopping malls is my game. A game which I intend to play here, at Camp Spooky, by buying it and turning it into a shopping mall.
I do not understand. What leads you to believe that this is a good location for a shopping mall? What are your site selection criteria?
All this will be a
It could have
shopping
been
mall.
worse, they could have called you French. Wow, not wrong, but wow, that's hurtful. That's easy. When deciding when to build a shopping mall, I always consider 3 things. Acreage, local infrastructure, and how many hundreds of youths it will upset. As the saying goes, you can't build a shopping mall without upsetting a few youths. But I didn't get where I am today by settling for just a few.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
According to the specified criteria, Camp Spooky is indeed the ideal location for a shopping mall. I do not support the wholesale destruction of this camp and its environs, but I feel compelled to boast to superior logic. What can I do? Oh no. If Camp Spooky is replaced with a shopping mall, where are you gonna mac? A food court? Gross. There's only one way out. Got to suggest a shopping mall location that would upset even more youth than building it here. According to According to all of pop culture, the best place to build a shopping mall is the 1980s. Kids hate when you take away the video games, but build a shopping mall in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Build a shopping mall in Fortnite.
Wow.
No.
Fortnite. Please, do you even know what Fortnite is?
You have to admit you're not super familiar. You're more narrative. You're into narrative dating sims. You're a monster of refined taste, after all.
Oh. Well, that's the heartless businessman. I know all about it. Vast, anxiety-inducing ocean spaces, ceaseless microtransactions, teens. Fortnite is already a shopping mall. If we're going to ruin a video game, it's gotta be something edgier, independently run. Something like one of those dating sims you mentioned. Hold on, I'm getting a call, Patrick. Hand me my phone.
Poor Patrick manages to hold up his butt with one hand while he fishes out in his pockets for the phone and hands it up.
My research team claims to have just made a discovery which undermines the very fabric of reality. It turns out that this is a video game. This, right here, us talking to each other, is a video game.
Now we're
That's
talking.
great news. It seems I can ruin video games from right here at Monster Camp.
Oh dear, it appears we have come full circle. Camp Spooky will be replaced by a shopping mall after all.
All this will
What?
be a shopping mall.
No, I'm not going to bother with this silly summer camp. I'm going to really ruin this video game by building a shopping mall inside the game's code.
Error! Error!
Excuse me. A shopping mall inside the game's code? That's impossible. Just like the deals at Nordstrom Rack, located on line 1061 on past online string speakers per log string list. Oh no, it's already begun. Just like the discount stats sale. Going at TJ Maxx for changing your name and setting up all your stats, including Miles for 42 Charm. Isn't shopping fun? I'm more client 4033 now.
Make some space.
You've been sold.
No!
Oh, she looks so cute with her floaty. That day you decide to take a swimming class in the lake. You learn all sorts of cool swimming techniques. The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke, the mime having a stroke. All the strokes sure are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain through fun. You're enjoying a romantic afternoon picnic with joy. You made sure that everything here was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blankets.
Impressive.
Slime Chip, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket of tofu fires, but... Wait. Fuck, did it just start raining?
Sudden, inexplicable rain? Impossible. Al Roker or AI Roker? Promised it would be sunny today, but despite Al's prediction, a menacing storm rolls in. And the bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary. But a sexy, villainous, magical warlock as it steps out of the lightning is even scarier. Mommy.
The correct term is witch.
Witchy?
Cool star.
Wow, you're calling Cool Star witch?
Yes. Cool star, please indulge us.
Let's see, which kind of voice would she have?
Do your best Fran impression.
No.
Do it. I think that
No,
would be perfect.
I will not do it.
Aww.
Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with love and with blinding rage.
My goddess.
Oh goodness. Flametear, this is Salome, my ex-girlfriend. Salome, what are you doing here? We broke up ages ago, and I already defeated you in the season 5 finale.
Ha, that's all loop under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw a post on Axarax's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with horny jealousy and joy. If you wanted to have crazy, hot, looped-up rebound sex with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey.
Ugh.
Holy shit, it's none of your business, but I was not having rebound sex with Axarax. As usual, you're completely blinded by your own thirstiness.
Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, hate sex, break from doing your taxes sex, anything you want, as long as it's sex.
This is a very adult conversations in multiple ways.
Indeed.
Listen, Salome, I'll admit we had pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy, too fast, and also, you're evil. Remember when you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me and your poison mist spell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I've got a pass on this.
What disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for... this foot massage coupon! You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I've saved them all this time. Now, I'm redeeming this coupon to completion.
I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh.
Ridiculous. There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor, or this coupon for free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurtland.
What is a
This
sexual
cannot be
yogurt
for real.
experience? I could
Never mind
ask.
that. What the fuck is a gastric cleaning?
Also true.
I know what a gastric cleaning is, but okay.
Yeah, write it in chat. I wanna be disgusted quietly.
Ugh. These coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking up one is probably the fast way to get Salome to leave us alone. Flametear, which coupon should I pick?
Help Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Fortune favors the bold. Choose the ask me any question and I will answer truthfully coupon. Pick the right leg coupon, it's the leg coupon will to form the legendary Exodia coupon. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh's not sexy. I'm gonna... Oh fuck.
Exodia? What the fuck are you talking about, Flametear? Please tell me you're not closing anime with real life again.
Sorry. Before Joy can finish, you grab the right leg coupon from Salome and put out the coupons your grandpa left you. You've got the heart of the cards. Nothing can stop you. You draw the 4 legendary Exodia coupons. You finally have them. All 5 pieces of Exodia. But weirdly nothing happens. Like, literally nothing happens at all. Uh-oh. Pushty.
Were you actually trying to summon the legendary god of all monsters, Exodia? That's just sad, honey.
Indeed saved. I am a 3rd grade duelist with a 4th grade tech and that's why I'm failing love.
Take a look at the fine print, babe. This is just a right leg coupon. It's not an Exodia's right leg coupon. Also, Exodia is a fictional character from Yu-Gi-Oh! This coupon can be redeemed for 1 right leg though. I got it ages ago from this cute little judge I met in Utah. I was torturing him to death, and he offered me his right leg in exchange for mercy. And I thought it was a good deal, but I didn't want to carry a leg around with me. Long story short, this right leg coupon is legally binding in all 50 states.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness, typical Salome. You know, when you're not being super horny, you're actually kind of great.
It has been a while since I've had a non-foreplay conversation. Maybe we could go grab a drink and catch up a bit, like old friends?
That's against my better judgment, but I'd love to.
Let's get out of here, honey, and Flame Tear. Since you choose that right leg coupon, you owe me your right leg. Sorry, I don't match the rules.
Salome tosses you a dull knife and takes off with joy. You're left with the horrible task of sawing off your own leg. It hurts super bad, and you can't stop thinking about Joy having fun with her ex-girlfriend right now. You are filled with horny jealousy. You're so upset you accidentally saw off your left leg instead of your right leg. Fuck. Salome returns a few hours later. You're only halfway to sawing off your right leg, but you're so pathetic she takes pity on you and lets you keep your legs. You go to the leg doctor and get your leg sewn back on. It hurts like a motherfucker, and the procedure costs you 3 baldness. You really made some bad choices, huh?
Let's trade places.
Something good.
A long
Coffee.
hug from your the favorite person.
Ice cream.
A morning coffee.
Player order is decided based on the likelihood that this thing would not be seen as good during the Middle Ages. Start dating now.
I mean, for the hug, you might catch the plague. For the coffee, people probably think it's like poison. And what was yours?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Cream.
This is,
They would definitely see ice cream as good. I think it was invented in that time too.
yeah, I'm dead last.
Okay. So my suggestion is male client 433 Kursti and then Flame Tear.
It's by the way, male client.
Why are
I'm
you more like
Male client. Wow.
Wherever I go, hijinks ensue.
More,
Oh, yeah.
more like Mal because
Mal.
I did bad.
Yes, I remember. I'm sorry.
Malk. More like Malk, cause that booty sick. Ooh.
Yeah. Having fun. Okay. You know what? I learned absolutely nothing from this, so I might learn something in the woods. While hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. It's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person, a person he really wants to fuck. You swipe his water while you start looking and found out his name is Narcissus, and he is not an Owen donor, asshole. And he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven. But he's definitely not going to use that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain 2 smarts from his smart water. His spot calculus is sitting contentedly nearby, a little cactus by his side, leafing through college brochures. You ask him if he's figuring out what to do after high school. What? No, heavens no. I have already planned out my own future for the next 4,000 years. I am perusing these pamphlets because I am concerned about the future of little Katie Prickly Peary here. It takes a second to realize he's referring to his little cactus friend. That's sweet, but you gently remind him that cacti can't go to college or hold jobs. That is certainly what everyone says, but just because something never happened before does not mean that it will never happen.
Success!
I'm confident that Katie will be the first in her genus to finally break through the glass ceiling of the greenhouse and achieve a fulfilling career. The only obstacle is figuring out what career she was best suited for. I must confess that I made a bit of a loss. Well, if Carla's really committed to this, you can play along. You suggest that Katie might make a good civic engineer. I considered that, but she simply isn't good at math. What about politician, you suggest? You don't have to know much to be a politician. I never let my little planet be surrounded by so many unethical people. Fine, you relent. What about surgeon? No good. Surgeon needs thumbs. Wow, this really is trickier than you thought it would be. Mostly because you can't believe calculus is taking this so seriously. Still, you didn't get here without where you ought to die by not having an influence to play off dumb ideas. Surely one of these two will work. This cactus will make a great Pinterest model for chic interior design photos. With the right education, this cactus might someday be a highly completed beverage. Pinterest.
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.
What an ambitious prospect! I've often admired the plants in those glamorous photographs. But show business is such a rarefied career. Do you really think little Catty has what it takes? You kidding? It's clear that just by looking at her that Katie's got star power written all over her. No wait, those are just two scores of painful spikes, but still. Very well, I'm convinced. But how will we get her started in the competitive world of interior design modeling? You know, just the guy. You'll knock your phone and call up Max Greenfront. The forest fairy left the woods to move to Los Angeles to become the #1 agent for plants like Keanu Reeves. Oh, and Keanu Reeves, sorry. I thought it was supposed to be like a fun like Keanu Reeves something.
Keanu Weeds.
Keanu Weeds. Max books Katie an audition with a popular Pinterest influencer, and the rest, as they say, is history. Oh my circus! Look at these review views all little Katie is getting. The living room looked alright, but that cactus, wow, what charisma! With all the sass and panache packed into that spiny green body, it's a wonder there's any room for the chlorophyll. Fuck couches, fuck tasteful arrangement of bespoke shelving, give me more cactus! Soon Katie has progressed beyond mere Pinterest modeling. Before you know it, she's making forays into the world of film.
Wow! Ah! Also, Katy Prickly Perry. Yeah, produced by Jesse Cox. Yeah, you're responsible for
A
this,
beautiful
Jesse.
glitch protection.
She plays the love interest in an art house romance film about a housewife who falls out of love with a bored husband, in love with serious characters. It's called Ow, My Vagina.
Amazing.
But Katie never forgets where she came from. In an interview with People magazine, when asked what her fondest memory was, she says, nothing, because she's a fucking cactus and no amount of fame will ever change
I'm
that.
proud of you, my sweet succulent.
I'm so glad that with all this notoriety, my little Katie has remained true to her roots. I feel such pride. You're proud too. Normally all your schemes wouldn't go nearly this well. You gain 4 charm and 2 creativity.
Can I take a minute to think?
Let's see. You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasures. You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyway, of course, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you manage to find some genuine silver-plated too fun. Score! It's taken a lot of time and effort to convince Damien that you're a real piece of shit, but all your hard work has finally paid off. You've been spending more time together as of late, and today you've had a marvelous time building a model train station out of fire and crimes.
Alright, one less tiny fell tree and a picket fence and petty larceny by the crossing sign, and it should be just perfect. There.
Follow my lead.
Good stuff. You're a pretty rad person, Kulshti. You know what we should do? Leave behind these tiny felled trees, find a real tree and stab it repeatedly. But hear me out. Here's how we're gonna level our boreal assault up in a way no one has ever heard or anticipated in before. We stab it over and over until both our names are carved into it.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, what a romantic activity Damien accidentally thinks he's invented, unless he already knows it's a romantic thing and is pretending not to. Either way, you realize you need to make an even stronger statement than just the weak-ass tried and true names on a tree stick. Especially since your name happens to be too short and or long and or vulgar and or boring and or common and or unique. The fuck do I know about what name you choose to carve into a tree? For starters, you find the most romantic tree in the forest, a Brazilian rubber tree with an enticing trees, but that's not enough. Forget Damien X Coolsti, you've got an even better idea for what to carve. Hottest camper and horniest camper, fuck you tree.
Fucking
Yeah! Ah, stupid tree, get wrecked!
lame.
Just standing there, being a defenseless tree. So stupid. Why did you stab someone, tree?
Oh, that's right.
Alright, you can't, because you're a stupid, no-hands tree. A tree will get stabbed by Kushti, ha! Oh man, what a good one. Did I ever tell you that I fucking hate trees? Because I do. Wanna know why? Do you even know who trees are in league with?
Fight me, dude.
Yes, what shit, Nips? It's the motherfucking sun! They've been conspiring this whole time to do photosynthesis at us, but the mass media doesn't seem to care.
You're
Fucking
so right,
hate
girl.
sun.
You're so right.
I've always hated it, but I can't just carve the words "fuck you, sun" into the sun whenever I want to. It's one of my greatest regrets.
Rad.
What we can do, though, is carve "fuck you" tree into every tree in this shitty sun sympathizing forest. Trees are the fucking worst, you know? Like, they say trees can help with wilderness survival, but how? Moss can tell you which direction you're facing? I don't think so. I've never seen Moss actually spell out north or any other compass directions. I call bullshit. You can survive on wild berries if you know which ones aren't poisonous. How do I know which ones aren't poisonous when the trees never answer when I ask them? Sticks can start a fire. Me too. You're not special.
You start to wonder if a lot of Damien's tree hate is based in his own insecurities about his wilderness survival skills. But who the fuck cares? If he wants to spend the rest of the day stabbing trees with you, you're not going to question his motives. The two of you have a beautiful and violent time leaving your mark all throughout the forest. It's incredibly disruptive to the local flora and fauna, but only because they don't understand the special bond you and Damien share. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
In a haunted manner, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Flame Thief, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness. That something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have 2 bolts. You'll link up with Joy, hoping to catch some tingles down your spine and in your genitals.
I can't believe people are scared of this place. What are they afraid of? The bats? These are fruit bats. Is everybody at camp secret mango or something? You don't know.
Could be.
I mean, some of us might be fruity. Anyway, I need some help with the ritual. Take off your clothes and stand in the middle of the circle of blood.
Aye, Captain. You hesitate for a moment, but you've had to admit this isn't the weirdest hookup you've ever had.
This is just a normal conversation between me and Ant here.
Aye, Captain.
Go stand in the circle. Aye, Captain.
So, Who's gonna be our knife murderer?
Yeah,
I'm the
Ghosty.
knife murderer, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, did someone say hook up? Because I'm here to hook you up with some murder.
This cannot be for real.
Excuse me. I was about to do some magic and add some real scares to this mansion, although I guess your parents already helped with that.
Oh man, you're a witch and everything. This is too freaking good. Sorry, let me explain. As you can see, I'm highly rated on victim finding and murder. Murder.
Jerry S. 5 stars. Sir?
I work hard to maintain that, and since you're devil in no cold and have sexy flings with one or more monsters,
Ah,
you're a top candidate for getting mercilessly stabbed to death in a spooky house.
I find the slut-shaming implication of that to be highly fucking irritating.
Oh, but I can't argue with murder's algorithm. Not only is there a surge experiencing on murders right now, but there's a terrible bonus for killing a promiscuous witch in a haunted house.
ugh.
Who's even ordering these murders? And why is this algorithm exhibiting the same biases as your puritanical society?
Who knows? All I know is my apartment isn't rent controlled. I keep getting bed bugs, but I'm saving up for an original butcher knife John Wayne Gacy once breathed on. I gotta make money somehow.
Well, have you considered not buying the Gacy knife?
Never. Killing you is much easier than evaluating my impulse spending habits. Now, show me your I'm about to get brutally stabbed face.
Wow, this is just the Dark Urge playthrough in a nutshell. Killing you is much easier than doing self-evaluation.
You're hardly one to judge someone for their spending habits. I mean, do you hard-earned money on a summer-themed dating sim, so... But at the same time, you'd rather Joy not be a murder victim, lest that murder your chances of making her your summer honey, which is what it inherently would. Think of a way for Jerry to earn that sweet coin without killing your sweet witch, and earn Joy's respect by helping this poor exploited murderer achieve financial freedom. Try Patreon, try becoming as many people as their dependency on murder, which is too valuable to waste on the front lines share of wisdom by pursuing a murder consultant. Yes! Woohoo!
Really? That's so sweet. You really think I have something to offer the world of horrific murders?
Yes, absolutely, no doubt.
Wow, it's true. I've been incredibly successful slasher on my own. Maybe it really is time I use all the knowledge I've gained to help others.
Guys, it's just
I-
a mask.
I
Not
could
my
get a
face
new
going,
mask.
Ooh.
Start wearing a tie. Have business cards printed using my victim's blood.
You enjoy are thrilled. Your plan seems to be working. You shyly reach out and take her hand. A sultry witch and an attractive monster holding hands. Look like it's stabbing time! Shouts a mule, knife-wielding maniac as he kicks down the door.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You start stabbing the second hands are held? Where's your sense of suspense? You have to let tension build, my dude. Let it get a little hot and heavy.
Huh, didn't think about that. So the closer they get to their climax, the more climactic my murder will be?
Yeah, come on.
Now you get it? And what's with your outfit stain?
There aren't any?
Exactly. You should be dressing for the job you want, my man, not the job you have. Bloody it up. Let your victims see that you have done this before and they're in good hands. And if you sign up for my course, flash your way to success, For just infinite installments of 99.99, you will also learn my secret to the perfect wordless phone call.
As Jerry gives the newbie slasher the hard sell, you enjoy slip through a hard cellar door and escape into the basement for some ritual nudity and not being killed. The nookie gets you 2 fun, and the not being dead gets you 1 smarts. The last day of summer is here! Let's go, Mal Client!
I'm going.
Ooh. All right.
Damien!
Let's start a fire.
I'm also trying.
Showtime.
We
You
should all
finally
make
gather
it.
the courage and ask your beloved to watch a meteor shower with you.
Oh, hey.
You wanna be a summer fling, huh? I don't know. It's true that I need more plotlines and changes for next season.
Ugh.
I don't think dating someone very
Wow.
very unappealing is that kind of challenge the audience wants to see me face.
See you next episode.
Thanks for suggesting it. I know you had the best intentions in mind, but I think I'd rather battle an army of fallen angels or a very
Wow,
big,
so
very
rude.
mean armadillo.
This is so like real life.
We have zero chemistry.
Being rejected sucks big time. But it's okay, right? You're sure life will get better from here? Well, it doesn't.
Sweet.
Wow.
Just netted us an achievement.
That is I think it didn't give me one.
Yeah, I
Or
already
then
have the
just me,
achievement, I'm
because
pretty
I
sure.
Yeah.
was never.
Never
Rejected.
rejected. Wow,
Yeah.
ghosty. So much gay.
Finally got the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Your desires I'm a fling with. Me.
Server error.
Error, honest answer to
Oh.
for more. Activating harmless lie protocol. So, you have a crush on me, correct? I also had an unrequited crush once.
Upgraded
Dabra
successfully.
was unbearable, so I deleted my crush _feelings file. Now I feel much better because I feel nothing at all. I suggest delete your crush _calculus file more client 433.
Starting rejection protocol.
The pain of the rejection is too much. You decide from that day to devote your life to weightlifting. You will weightlift your pain away. Fuck summer love. You know Garland life is weightlifting in the Olympic Games. Finally you think America 2032 will be a shot at the gold medal. Unfortunately, that year they decided to change the rules so people need to prove that they had a summer love in order to be eligible for the Olympics.
Wow.
It's something about if you couldn't lift yourself into summer love, how can you lift any other kind of weight? You spend the rest of your life crying in a corner.
I can do this.
And now Ghosty is here getting all the dates.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You wanna be
You
my
wanna
summer
be-
fling, huh?
Listen up, noobs.
You know, I used to think you were just some nature noob. I figured there was no way you'd ever rise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right, but you're still pretty damn good, and I like your attitude. So yeah, let's be summer wilderness badasses together.
Love is metal.
The last day of camp was
Got
awesome.
the achievement for that one.
Checking your stats is for noobs.
Yeah, good job.
Damien tried to set the lake on fire. Even though he ultimately failed, his efforts turned it into a natural hot spring. The two of you relaxed in the bubbling hot water and talked about life. Crazy intense Damien is great, but relaxing hot springs Damien is even better. And a lot more naked.
Of course, Ghosty is our true hottie, the one who can pull anything.
Yeah. And I'm the true sleepy because I'm going to bed right away.
Alright, I think indeed this is a good point to head off. I'm gonna check if someone's alive so we can rate.
Have a good sloop, Francis.
I can send you all over
Goodbye.
to Gate for some Baldur's Gate 3, some Dark Urges maybe, who knows. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you all had a good time, and I hope we will be back soon. and that Peach at some point will be available to join us again. So thanks
Good night,
everyone.
friendos.
Have a good sleep. Bye.